Yo. All right, this is an emergency, chat. This is an emergency. Skip the formalities because maybe I'm dumb. But Riot Games says that there is a MasterCard pre-sale on January 11th for VCT Madrid. According to their Twitter, it should have gone up 23 minutes ago. I cannot find it. It's not on Ticketmaster. So if anybody in chat finds this thing where I can actually buy a ticket, drop me a link yesterday, because I'm flying Pen Flash to Madrid because he's an English teacher and he's never traveled internationally ever, and that sounds sick. Did you get an email from MasterCard? I mean, I could check. I don't think MasterCard's gonna personally email every single MasterCard customer, hey, VCT Madrid's coming up. You know what? I'm just gonna time you out. Did you get an email from MasterCard? You probably fucking didn't, and you're just guessing and you're being annoying. What do you mean, did you get an email? Am I supposed to get an email from MasterCard? You're just making shit up. No guessing. No guessing. Only factual data related to my question. I didn't get an email. I checked. But I'm not going to have you make me check every hunch you have. I want Hooge. Here is where you can buy Pen Flash a ticket. The reason why I'm in such a rush is because I want to buy him really nice tickets. No, it's already sold out. No, you can't even buy tickets right now. But I need to get in very early because I want to buy Pen Flash expensive tickets. Thing says they're only available tomorrow. I'm just going to time people out. There is an official MasterCard presale announced by Riot Games on their official Twitter. It was announced. It's supposedly a thing. Their typing got timed out. No, I didn't time that other guy out. Dude, I didn't time them out. No way Riot goofed up, right? Oh, they totally could have. I honestly doubt that this one's on Riot, though. I bet Riot's equally pissed. People on Twitter are also complaining I can't find it. Yes. So as of right now, I am 99% sure the presale is not up. Okay. I'm pretty sure I would have found it if it was. However, it's possible that during the stream or in the next 2 hours, it goes up. And do you understand how I can't be hunting that? Is this a link to the presale? If it's not, I'm just going to time you out. It is not. I'm just going to time you out. I want a message with a link to only come in when the message says, hey, Hooge, you can buy tickets right now, right here. That's it. That's it. I don't want you linking me info. I don't want you linking me the sale that goes live tomorrow. I know about that. I'm saying I can't spend the time to keep refreshing Twitter all morning because I'm gonna stream now. So I need people to occasionally check for me. And if you find an actual link to a presale, if it exists, it might not exist, but they said it does. If you find that real thing, just link me that. I go, Hooge, holy shit, it's live. And then I'll give you a gift card. And I'll go buy Pen Flash tickets. That's it. I got permaban you if it's a fake link though and you act like it's real. My concert tickets have pre-sales. Ticketmaster usually emails you a link where you can buy the pre-sale. All right. In case that is a thing, I will put my email in the I'm interested thingy. Where is that? How do I indicate I'm interested? I don't even know you can do that. How are they going to email me? Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not fucking around. I need to buy Pen Flash tickets, chat. I need to get him tickets. Like, this is non-negotiable. And I don't want to buy resale, because that would be annoying. Who's just the guy who's supposed to drop a VOD back in Twitch chat? Holy fuck, good call. Good comms. One sec, there's a guy in Twitch who needs to be timed out because they're stating the obvious. You can't buy them yet. No shit. 3 messages. That's the first thing. You subbed and typed that, dude? Dude. I know you can link me the official announcement on the website that doesn't announce the pre-sale. Valorant's Twitter said there'd be a MasterCard pre-sale. That's it. There isn't one. I know there's not one right now, but there might be because they said there would be. And so if this happens, I just want to know. That's it. I know that this website just says heckin', but look at that. Does that say MasterCard pre-sale on January 11th? Oh my god. It does. You guys are so annoying. You guys are actually so annoying. Anyways, I'm looking for that. And I only want you to talk about it if you have a link for it. That's it. Poster and Sam both made similar comments to yours about Harbor greater than Viper and Icebox yesterday. Bet. When pro players say things I don't like, they're stupid pro players and they should stick to playing. When stupid pro players agree with me, they're fucking geniuses who understand the inner machinations of the Valorant meta. Based. Poster and Sam. My wife an avid concert goer, so when you mark interested in an event. All right, well, let me make an account then. Been sick. This is annoying. Like the Ticketmaster thingy is on it's in Spanish, and the Ticketmaster page doesn't exist in English. Oh, I have a Ticketmaster account. Brett. All right, somebody else make an account too, and you check your email, and that way if you get the email you tell me and then I check my email. I've had. Okay, I'm logged in. Where's the I'm interested button? I don't see it. I'm logged in. My account. Maybe it's event information. Do I really have to say I'm interested in each sub one though? No. Info. Nah, there doesn't seem to be a button where I can even indicate interest. That's fine as long as I'm on level playing field. Okay, I'm just concerned that somebody is gonna find the pre-sale and I won't know about it. That's all I'm concerned about. Huge Chronicle says Outlaw is good. Oh, no. I have made no official public statements on the Outlaw. I've told you that I think it's bad, but if you've gone around and said Woohooja knows the outlaw is bad, you're just misconstruing me. In fact, there was a comment I believe I pinned on this video. Where is it? Somebody asked for my like outlaw opinion, and I was like, I'm not gonna make a public opinion on this thing, because I leave that shit to like Sean Garris. Is it back here? Yeah. Bam. So my live random ass opinion is very different from me dropping a video titled "The Outlaw Sucks." I could absolutely be batshit wrong when I say I think the outlaw is bad. And I recognize that, and that's why I don't make a video titled "The Outlaw is Bad." Because there are people who are way smarter than me when it comes to creativity and like speculative content. And you shouldn't watch me for that. I'm a copycat. It looks like no one can access the pre-mail. Rain Man, I know. I just want a link if you find it when it goes live. Thank you. I know that it's not up right now. I know it doesn't exist at this time. But it might exist in the next few hours, and I can't keep looking for it. Okay. Go. You guys all need to go to... Like, why do you guys watch me? I swear there's so many of you who just love talking like this. Why don't you just all watch Sean Garris? Because if you drop this message in Sean Garris's chat, he'll actually be happy. And he'll, like, talk to you about it. And you drop this message in my chat, and I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. And I'm like, stop talking about this. It doesn't matter. Let's just wait to see what actually happens. How's a streak for the 90-day aim challenge calculated? I'm not going to reveal that because it would lead to people min-maxing or whatever. Or they could try to abuse the system. But I assure you that if you play it 90 days in a row, it'll work. Are restricting Icebox and Lotus VODs? Lotus VODs, no. Icebox VODs, yes. Icebox Guide will drop before the end of the month. Sunset Guide will drop who fucking knows when. Quicker than I thought. Yeah, the Icebox Guide is probably going to be the biggest one yet. I think the response to the Breeze Guide was good. So I'm saying fuck it. What if we do full agent guides for each meta agent on the map and just make a super guide? Like instead of 5 pieces of util per agent, what if I just show you all of the pro tech for each agent? And we just drop a 2-hour-long Icebox Guide and you just cut to the time-stamped segment for your agent. Could be KO in this guide? Only time will tell. I'm deliberating between KO and Gecko right now. I think I might do Gecko. While KO is the tier 1 pro agent at this point in time, I think there's a lot of arguments for Gecko, especially in solo queue where you're not going to have teammates willingly playing Sage. So I think it actually might be a huge, genuine Gecko recommendation for Flash Initiator. And I'll give you guys the goddamn Gecko manifesto. KO is likely better, I'll say that. But I think KO's only better if you have the... It's very tough to make KO work in solo queue on that map. Because in that map, getting the bomb down is so hard and important. And I think Gecko actually really freaking good at that. Your Discord sub for that kind of tech? No need. It will be free. I mean, you guys have probably all felt it. I don't know how many of you have played Icebox yet. But if you don't have Sage or Harbor, it's like, how do you plant, man? It's like, you just pray. And nobody wants to carry the bomb. And this figure kind of solves that in solo queue. And that's a real problem. We can't, like, deny it in solo queue. And there's this stupid wingman lineup where this little bro will pop up these boxes and plant over. It's so good. So I think Gecko might be the schmoove, man. They didn't fix the main issues, which was the sites. Both of them are the exact same. Come on, Riot. I just gonna time you out. Because, dude, while you might not be wrong, you're also probably not fucking right. At the end of the day, I'll drop the meme, okay? Riot Games does have way more game design experience than you. And so they will frequently do things that don't make sense to you because you're not a game design professional. And yapping about it in my stream chat is not the right place. Go to Reddit, dude. And you won't get timed out. Boom. All right, chat, let's get into it. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/rahujing, go to the raffles and predictions channel and click the enter raffle button. To enter the raffle, you need an approved VOD. To get an approved VOD, you got to read all the rules in the VOD review rules and requirements channel. You got to submit a VOD in the VOD submission channel that follows all of those rules. There, my lovely moderation and volunteer team will review your submission and make sure it follows all of the rules. And if it does, you'll get the VOD approved role for 1 week. The VOD approved role will allow you to enter any of the raffles during the free VOD review streams. You can click the events tab at the top of the Discord to see when the next free VOD review stream is. However, I would be remiss if I did not warn you that the schedule is changing starting next week. Next week, I will be doing blocks. There will be block 1 of the stream, lunch, and block 2. I will explain how this works right now. Lunch will start anytime between 10:30 and 12. This is start time, PST. It'll start anytime around then, and it'll last at least 40 minutes. Then block 2 will begin at whatever time after lunch, okay? And go until at least 1 p.m. PST, at least. But on average, it'll be between 1 to 3 p.m. PST. So block 1 will always start at a consistent time around 8:30 a.m. PST. And what we're going to be doing is Mondays will be VOD review, block 1, lunch, and then we will start block 2 with pro analysis into more VOD review. So Monday's all VOD reviews. Tuesday will just be ranked, all stream. Wednesday we'll start with low elo coaching, lunch, VOD reviews. Thursday, just ranked. Friday, we'll start with VOD reviews, lunch, 2 or 3 Fridays. You got it? So there will be 2 ranked streams per week. I will still be playing ranked every day, not on my main account, off stream. I'll be practicing on my alt. But this will allow me to start the ranked streams with delay on, so there will be no hiccups during the stream. Additionally, I can fit pro analysis back in on the schedule. I think it's just a lot cleaner this way. And this will also give us some afternoon VOD review time slots, which should be useful for some of you who can't make the morning time slot. Boom, 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 boom. Whose thoughts on Pro Guide's YouTube channel? Nope, no thoughts. Haven't seen it. If I have seen it, I don't recognize the name. There's no Yoru tech on the Breeze Guide. Brother, if you want to play an agent with tech or a role with tech, you shouldn't have picked Duelist. I'm going to be real with you. There will also be pretty much no Duelist tech in the Icebox Guide as far as I'm aware. I'll explain some patterns for Duelist, but not really a tech-based role. You kind of gotta kill him. That's the tech. Isn't Yoru a pretty heavy tech agent? Yeah, but he's not the most meta Duelist on Breeze, so I'm not going to go do a huge research project on Yoru for a off-meta agent on Breeze for my Breeze Guide. I'm just not going to do that. For the same reason I didn't drop any Fade tech in the Breeze Guide. Even though she's pickable on the map. Or Harbor, you know? Forsaken often use Yoru in Breeze. I'm just gonna heck it. You guys don't, you understand what I'm saying, right? Jets and Neon are the most meta duelists on this map. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not gonna drop tech for a side meta duelist. That's it. That's it. Just like I didn't drop tech for Harbor, even though he's good on the map. His Viper's better. And the Icebox Guide, I'm likely just going to drop Harbor tech. That's what I'm leaning towards. Yoru meta on any map? If he is, it would be Bind. Was Neon played on Breeze and Pro? Yes. Time to watch extra Breeze VODs. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not a Yoru Tech YouTube channel. Sorry, Yoru mains. Although, in my defense, I did reach out to a Yoru main before I dropped the Breeze Guide, and I asked if they would just do a segment for me. And they said no. So, hey, I asked. But I wasn't going to go out and do a segment on my own because I don't know enough and I'd have to do so much research. Slenderman! Drop the VOD. Drop names so your roommates can go flame them? Yeah, that would be a great policy. Whenever somebody doesn't want to collab with me, I'll put them on blast. We'll all go flame them on X. And that way, I'll establish a great reputation of people having to collaborate with me. I like that. That's healthy. Raze bind plat 2. Bet. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Brad? Yay, Jett. Raze main. Slenderman. Bam. I'll check if we have notes. I don't think we do. But the list is getting too long. My brain can no longer internalize the full list of people I've VOD reviewed. Slenderman? No. Bet.
Okay, this might be the VOD. Yeah.
This guy starts the VOD off with "This might be the VOD." All right, bet.
I'm gonna be playing a short with Ghost. I'm gonna be spotting. Reyna, could you come over here and play? I'll play off your contact.
Is Reyna even here?
Okay, I'm gonna subtract points because you specifically are coordinating with your duo, and also you're putting her into a cubby against 2 pop flashes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you in a party?
You should have told me about that though. Phoenix slash 3.
I'm gonna hide the screenshot, and I want you to tell me what this guy just calmed. Like, imagine you're the B player.
Are you in a party?
You should have told me about that though.
All right, that's the calm you got. I don't know, man. That's the calm. And this is what this is the point right now, by the way. We've been naded and flashed.
You should have told me about that though. Phoenix slash 3A.
Phoenix flash through A. No. Okay, so you've probably seen Radiant VODs, and the first thing that'll get calmed here is A. On pistol round, you need to be clear and concise. The moment that nade is coming, you're gonna come A. And now you can elaborate further. So you'll be like, A, Raze nading, Phoenix flashing, pushing me U-Haul, or whatever. But you just have to say A, because this fucker needs to start rotating yesterday. There's still B 9 seconds into the round, even though it's an A rush. Because they don't know, because you calmed. Oh, so you should tell me about that dart. Even, bro, you.
60 Raze.
Oh, fuck, you get 2 like that.
Skyline.
Anyways, exactly what I said would happen, happened. Remember when I said I don't like you calling Raze into the cubby because they got Phoenix Flash and Reyna into the cubby. Your Reyna comes over, she's out in the open, and bam.
Phoenix slash 3A.
She gets flashed. Actually, she somehow dodges it, but she should get flashed. I digress.
60 Raze.
I'll do.
Got yours.
Okay, I'm gonna rotate through TP.
They could be in long.
Are they inside a window right now?
They're in hookah. Like all of it.
They're mid now.
They're just camping me now. Nice one.
Nice.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Okay. So first of all, we're gonna come through the TP. Let's boom bot, and then nade, and then come through. Generally, players always use the boom bot first. Here, I fuck with it, but you know what I don't fuck with? Your comms are consistently terrible, dude. Like, look at this. So
They're in hookah.
first of all, you asked her if they're
Are they
window.
inside a window right now?
You asked, are they inside of window right now? Which is so hard to understand. Like, this is called hookah. I also don't know who you're talking to. You'd be like, yo, Killjoy, are they pushing you hookah? That's a million times better. Okay, but miraculously, the Killjoy comms, but I'm not even sure she's responding to you. I think we just got
They're
lucky.
in hookah.
Okay, then we come through. I already talked about the boom bot. This is fine. I fuck with
They're
this.
mid now.
And now you give this comm.
They're just camping me now.
So you see 3 of them outside of hookah, and your comm is, they're just camping me now. That's dead ass worthless. Who are you? Yo, this Reyna knows who you are. That's about it. Who's me? Yo, there's 3 outside of hookah. Damn. It's less words, and it's more clear.
Nice one.
Nice.
Spike down B.
All right.
One enemy.
Clean up.
Reyna,
They retry it.
Brimstone, I'm gonna double up showers.
Me.
Now you're being recorded now.
Let's go try.
Bad.
Oh no,
Multiple
I'm stuck.
Believe.
I'm
I'm gonna
running.
grab the
I'm out.
Okay.
Oh,
When you
no.
round this corner here, shouldn't you take your ghost out? Like, let's pretend that there's a lurker. Let's pretend it's Omen or Killjoy, because that would be their likely lurker. And they peek over here. The hell you do with your judge out, man? You're getting killed is what you're doing.
Believe.
I'm
I'm gonna
running.
grab the
I'm out.
Yeah, they're in hookah as
Okay.
well.
I can smoke in a second. Smoking
rotating
hookah.
through window.
One's hookah.
Omen's window.
I can
Dead,
smoke
nice kill.
long. I'm gonna go back. They made TP.
Nobody's window.
You heard one hookah. Why do you keep calling it window? So look.
Omen's window.
I can smoke
Dead, nice kill.
long.
Right there. You heard them. You heard the jump sound, and you even react to it. Look.
I'm gonna go back.
You go, oh, bet they're right here.
They made TP.
And you're like, oh, no, they're not.
Nobody's window.
What do you mean you heard them? And there they are. Hookah's called window in the map names. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because nobody calls it that. And so nobody understands that call out. You thought you were hearing things because you didn't see. Bro. Or you cannot doubt yourself. If you watch my rank streams, you'll know I ghost comm shit at least fucking once a game on average. You know why? Because I do not doubt myself at all. If I hear something, I comment as if it's fact. Because it is fact as far as I'm concerned. So you should come. There's one in the smoke, hookah. Because there is, as far as you're concerned. And then if there isn't, you go, oh, fuck, my bad. I was sure I heard one. And then if your teammates still get mad at you, you're like, what do you want from me, man? Nobody's perfect. You'd rather I shut up and I don't calm what I hear? And they'll be like, no, you know what? True. All good. You have to have confidence behind your auditory inputs. You just have to. Because you literally, like, look at this. It was a free kill. And you, like, doubted yourself.
Oh crap, they were
Yeah, see? Okay, stop calling it window. Start calling it hookah. I don't care if it's called window on the mini map or whatever. Nobody calls it window. You're going to confuse your teammates. It's called hookah.
One
Oh,
enemy
okay.
remaining.
I think you're playing NA servers, right? I cannot talk about other servers because I don't know. Maybe in EU they do call it window, but
Nice, thank you. Set my life.
100% hookah.
We
in
know
NA.
she is.
Oh,
nice
my
shot.
God. yo, that.
Brimstone. Come, we're gonna hold a cross on short.
I can just.
She's on my push like from the close side here, so they could easily just and then
Yeah.
they could
Call
raise
hookah at
energy
EU
too.
as well? Bet.
I might try to back you off.
We don't hear anything on it yet. Oh, actually, showers.
Bro, you heard footsteps. Are you this type of player who only counts when you see them? Look,
I might try to back you off.
right there. That's a literal footstep right here. And then they make another one
We don't hear anything on it yet. Oh, actually, showers.
right there as your teammate died. Now that was harder to hear, so I won't fault you for that one. But you hear them. You hear them A short. And you don't comment.
There's two showers. One has a specter.
There is one A short. See? Like, you didn't hear that? I'm sure that you don't hear it over stream, over my Twitch audio compression and whatnot. But in game, this audio would be way louder. It would be uncompressed. You hear a footstep, okay? I assure you. It's clear as day.
They could raise an energy too. I might try to back you off.
We don't hear
Right there.
anything on it yet. Oh, actually, showers.
There's two showers. One has a specter.
Raze is short.
Oh no, I was gonna repeat
One's
that.
copy. One short copy.
40 on it. Nice.
Yes, last showers.
Ooh, okay. Let's talk about this. Let me boot up Valorant. How many hours do we have? I mean, if you're plat and you got your VOD approved, it's at least 300. It's a problem. I don't like what I'm seeing. $600? The hell? Croc is life of the prime. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, congrats on the recent climb. But I'm gonna show you the problem with what I just saw. These 2 kills are good. They could be cleaner, but I really don't like what I just saw here. This is disgusting to me. And a player with 600 hours should know better. Like, this is something you should learn from deathmatch. How many death matches have you played, actually? I didn't check. You don't practice your mechanics at all. And you don't play any deathmatch. Why the fuck are you even coming to me for VOD review? This is the most obvious shit I've ever seen. Bro, you think I wasn't gonna notice this? No wonder you're so fucking unaware of what angles you're exposed to. No wonder your peak looks so trash. I'm gonna show you what I see.
Okay, mia familia. Leave the fireworks to me. Should be plenty loud for you to have some fun. My ult's ready.
So you lay out these 2 idiots, and now the problem is you don't peek showers. You're supposed to come over here to peek showers and peek it like this. You know why? Because now on my right, I'm not exposed to A short. I can't get shot for free. And look at my goddamn crosshair placement. What you did is you killed these 2 guys. You came over here and you're like, oh, bet, time to fight. Except you're fully exposed over here to anybody who's coming late short, dead for free. And your peak is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Like, look at it. Let me show you your peak again.
I'm shotgun.
We'll ignore the fights. The fights are fine, honestly.
Nice.
This is your peak. And now here's my peak. Boom. Boom. Like, let's ignore the fact that I've got aim that's way better than yours. Just with this peak, I'm winning my fight 50% more often than you. Do you think I found a pre-sale link? Auto review is paused, chat. Thank you. One sec. I have to get Pen Flash a really nice ticket. So many of these seats are already sold. It's crazy. Yep, you have to pay with MasterCard. I have one of those. I literally made sure I had one of these just for this pre-sale. One sec, chat, one sec. Pen Flash literally can't go to Madrid if I don't get him tickets. So. Pen Flash, I just got you tickets to the grand finals in fucking best seats in the house. Let's go. I bought 3 just in case. We'll probably sit together for the grand finals. Yeah, can access your purchases in your account. Bet. Boom, boom. One sec, chat. I want to buy lower bracket finals as well. Boom, 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 the day before. Hopefully we can get similar seating. Looks like we can. Yes. Yep, yeah. Buy me these tickets. Okay. What are we doing? Why are we looking at the void? I'm buying Pen Flash his tickets to VCT Madrid right now. Okay, one sec. And now I want to get the upper finals. March 22nd, March 23rd, and March 24th, Pen Flash. All 3 of those days, you're going to have the best seat in the house to VCT Madrid. You got that passport on order, right? These seats are selling out so fast. Holy fuck. It's 3 days, Pen Flash. And I'm buying tickets for you, me, and Lisa. I might be in creator seating for some of the games, but I'm reserving seats with you as well. If you can't make it one of the days, just let me know and we'll raffle off the ticket for like a fan who lives in the area to watch one of the games with me. One sec. Now my bank is getting sus of me buying so many tickets. I have to tell it that that's definitely me. Please author. They're like, why are you spending like $1,000 on tickets? Rip 90 days. Well, that's why it's a 90-day challenge and not a 300-day challenge. Okay. I got tickets. Nice. Thank you. Who linked that? Zendikar, if you can find the person who linked that and they give them some gift cards or some shit. Let me show you what seats I just bought. Pen Flash. We got pre-sale reserved seats. I'm not going to show this on stream because that is QR code. One sec. All right, perfect. We're sitting here, Pen Flash. Boom, boom. All 3 days. All right. All right. Back to the VOD. Sorry, chat. I had to buy Pen Flash tickets. And now I got to check the clip of that in the VOD real quick to make sure I didn't just leak something. I don't think I did, though. Ooh, boom, boom. But my one pass was visible for a sec there. My bad. I might have to fucking freeze my card. I'm pretty sure it censors it. Yeah, it was visible for a frame, card number, hidden. Okay, you see the first 4 digits and the last 4 digits. I'm gonna tell them to change that. Ooh, 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 ooh. It hid the rest. Oops. That's not good. And my card's already frozen. I had to tap one button in an app. All right. All right. Back to VOD review. Back to VOD review. Okay. Where were we? Where were we, Blender Man? Ah, yes. Or you have to get farther to peek that angle, though. You still have angle disadvantage? No. No. Mr. Silver Player, angle disadvantage is when you're holding. That's it. Peeking does not... It doesn't matter. Bad Silver Player. Angle disadvantage only applies when you are holding. Got it? When you're peeking, it doesn't matter. You can peek close. You can peek far. It's all good. In fact, many pros will peek close so that they peek even faster. Okay? Angle disadvantage is if you're holding. If I'm holding like this, I'm an idiot. Got it? I've got huge angle disadvantage. I will die. If I'm peeking like this, I'm Jing. Because Jing peeks like this all the time. The reason why we're backing up is because if I peek like this, I'm exposed to all of that. And I can die. So after I kill this guy, it's only natural to back up first and peek this way. So that way I'm not getting traded for free from anybody who's a short. Who'd you use a satchel to get a faster peek? Doesn't matter. That's not the point. If this player satcheled to peek faster, I'm not going to complain and be like, oh, that's a mistake. It's fine. The problem is our crosshair placement, non-existent. Our positional awareness, non-existent. And so I went, do you play deathmatch? And the answer is no. So it's like, what the fuck, dude? I don't even need to see more. Like, no shit. No shit, you're hard stuck. Because you just play ranked. You played 100? Oh my god. You played 218 ranked games last act, and you played 9 death matches. Huh? Huh? You play like TDM? No, you don't play TDM. You don't play unrated. You play Spike Rush? No. Swift play? Not really. You don't do anything. You just play ranked. That's it. You just queue ranked. I bet you don't aim train. Like, I am so confident you don't aim train. Platinum. 2 focus points. General. You only queue ranked, and it's obvious. I could tell you don't play DM. I bet money you don't aim train consistently. That ends now, assuming you want to rank up. Next, VOD, bring objective proof that you have been aim training for 30 minutes daily and playing at least 4 death matches daily. I expect 8 weeks of proof before you can bring a VOD. Boom, boom, 8 weeks straight. 5 out of 7 days a week is perfect. I don't need you getting 7 days in a row for 8 weeks straight. Okay. What happens if I miss a day or 2? Glad you asked. I just told you. 5 out of 7 days a week, 8 weeks straight. And then you can bring me a VOD and we'll continue. You've neglected it. You completely neglected your mechanics for 700 hours. And so you're hard stuck because your mechanics suck. They actually suck, dude. You have no awareness. You're peak is gross. Come back in 8 weeks. Thank you for the VOD. Change 4 DMs a day to 4 DM wins a day. I would love to give him that note, Poland, but then he would never come back. That's too high of a bar for him at this time. So that is a good bar. I like that bar for like players who are at least ascendant, honestly. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord, discord.gg/woohoojin. Title, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yes, I've gotten tickets. For all those people in chat who are like, huge, there's no pre-sale. They're just selling tickets tomorrow. Fuck you. I told you. More than half the tickets were already sold out when I got that link. All of you doubters. That's all I'm saying. Free VOD review. I told you, man. Yeah, Ticketmaster just messed up the timing of the pre-sale. It doesn't matter. I'm not mad. I got my tickets. I got fabulous seats on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th for me, Lisa, and Penflash. Penflash, I want confirmation as soon as possible if you can't make one of those days, because I'll raffle off one of the tickets to like a European viewer. And they could watch with me. Lucky EU players. EU players have gotten the short stick on this stream since like the beginning of time, because I'm an NA streamer. Yeah, we'll do some type of like stupid competition for the ticket if Penflash can't make like the first day. Raffle a ticket only or expenses too? Ticket only, which is why it'll be for European viewers. Like, you have to get yourself to the venue. Have you been to Spain before, Hooch? I have not. I've been to Europe. I've been to Ireland. I've not been to Spain, so I'm excited. All right. Kyomiro. Oh, the complete opposite. Platinum 3, so only 1 rank difference from our previous viewer. Oh, no, Diamond 1 now. Bet. But we're on the max grind. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Jett Haven. That Kyomira's gonna have notes. No, Kyomira's been in stream so long. Yeah. A million years ago. You only gained 200 RR since then? Is it my fault or your fault? Oh, it's your fault. What is this? You're doing it to yourself. What's up with all this duo? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's take a look at the VOD. Boom, 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 boom. Duo's holding back. I knew it. Yeah, there's always something, right? Because it's just not mathing. If 9 months have passed and dude has only gained 200 RR, then he's doing something wrong. And yeah, you're duoing. You shouldn't do that. You just shouldn't be duoing with like, I mean, you can even see it's affecting your win rate, but even if your duo win rate was higher than your solo win rate, it's just like the fact that you're playing more duo than you play solo it makes it so much harder to climb if you're not already like high immortal. All right. Focus points, great IGL energy, willingness to commit to aggressive plays, but aggressive plays lack vision of the engagements you may find yourself in. Ooh, watch more profiles, note down how they route specifically in these scenarios. Play for info too much. It's not always invalid. We need to be willing to commit to holding an angle. ADS, off-angle mentality, say, I will fight this if they just swing. Backed. All right, defense first. So I want to see less playing for info and more ego duels.
Check. Killer robot. Check. Oh. Don't worry. That will be killer when I say so.
Sorry, YouTube coach, you said the one tip they have for Plas was to get a duo. Okay. It depends on what your goal is. Is your goal to hit diamond and that's it? Valid advice. Duoing will probably be able to get you diamond faster. If you just find a duo who's like around your skill and you work together to improve like the average amount of comms you get in your lobbies and whatnot. But if your goal is to hit immortal, it's still fine to duo, but you need to throw your duo away every like 100 RR. Be like, I'm done with you. I'm done playing with you. Next duo. Because you're going to improve at a different rate than anyone you duo with. They may improve faster or you may improve faster. And either way, that's bad. It doesn't matter who improves faster. It's bad for both of you. Because whoever improves slower will have too hard of a time in the lobbies. You'll become too passive. Whoever improves faster will have too easy of a time in the lobbies. You'll become too aggressive. You need to play against roughly equally skilled opponents. And the problem with having one guy you duo with from gold all the way to immortal is you don't get to that skill at the same pace.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Eye tracker, eh? A risky business on a Hood stream.
I want to be able to do this.
He up traps and then drops.
Cover going out.
Breach rest. Stun garage.
Then primes dash and backs away?
Cover going out.
You really see breach there? Breach is there, chat? I mean, let's pretend breach is there, okay? Why the fuck you backing up before you kill him? Because this walk is very good for us. I don't know. Poland's the resident Jett main right now. I mean, I used to be a Jett main. I'm committing to this for sure. I might prime my dash, but I keep fighting. Poland, you're fighting this fucker, right? You're not just backing up. It's also in Kilmiro's notes, but I'm pretty sure you killed this guy. You at least wait for them to start shooting back. Yeah, I'm walking down mid, sitting under window. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I will fight this if they just swing. I'm going to call it strike one, honestly. It's not a good look to back up like this. I don't care about priming the dash and wasting it. I don't care about wasting the updraft. And I think that kind of tells something, because that's what you were worried I was going to point out. You're like, oh no, Hooj, I waste util here. No, bro, you run from a fight. You run from a fight that's like good for you.
Breach rest. LT.
Spike down. C.
Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, then we win, because they're bad. Bet.
Ooh, the cubby I can hold.
Okay, Martial Menace.
Where are you?
Oh, you do the thing? Dude, I was about to talk about priming dash. I think it's really insecure here. I don't think we need to do that. But also, look. Why don't you shoot? Why do you do this? Because you don't trust your crosshair placement? If you thought they'd swing wide, you should have held wide, man. You have to just shoot. When you're holding with a scoped weapon, you pick a depth. Now, if you pick a really tight depth, sometimes I will see a flick react to like a wide swing. I'll see that. But you do not pick a tight depth. You picked a very reasonable depth. Right here. So look, I just want to show you the frame that you like react. It's like right here. You're like so close to just being able to shoot this guy. Dude. Anyways, you're aiming at the wrong height. Okay. This is tough to explain, but at the same time, it's easy to explain. If this wasn't their eco round, you're aiming at the right height because they might peek far box, right? The problem is this is their eco round, and players in the current meta on eco like to go sheriff.
Cool. Let's go.
And sheriff has a damage fall off. For whatever reason, I'm gonna check. I don't know this for fact. It feels to me like if they peek back wall, they're gonna suffer from the fall off. If they peek close wall, they won't. That's my hunch. Just feels that way. Let's see if my hunch is right.
Feels like just yesterday I was chopping Kale at the store. Wonder if that.
Because I know if I had a sheriff, I would just peek close wall to shorten this gap. So sheriff damage fall off is at 30 meters, chat.
Here.
40. 29. Holy fuck. That's what I'm saying. It just felt right. So anyways, if they have sheriff, which is likely, then they're going to want to peek close this round. And so here she is peeking close. And you'll notice you're aiming right at waist height, which is actually not it. You either want to aim at pelvic height or like shoulder height. Good, bad. Because waist height is actually where character models are the thinnest. You see? You see how Jett's body is like skinny? If you're aiming at her belt or her like upper torso, you have this shot would just hit because you'd be on her elbow. In fact, your flick would also hit, I believe. And you'd be chilling. You do flick up a bit and she strafes, so you probably missed the flick either way. The flick's bad technique. We don't need a dash. Like, I would have held tighter, taken a shot, fallen back, not used dash. The updraft is insane to me. They're not rushing.
They heard me updraft. I'm holding short. Just short, sewer. Yeah, at least one short.
Dude.
Just short, sewer.
Yeah, like just shoot. Now, it'll be a leg shot. Yeah, but what's up with this habit of yours where you try to like correct?
Bring them down.
Holy.
Backing up.
Your micro flicks are bad though.
We've only seen Jett. They could be going up C or something. Reach on B. Reach is in the cubby B.
And.
Jett front sight.
Yeah, this is crazy to me. So you hear them scaling out. Like, this should always be ghost time.
Jett front sight.
Like, I would rather have a ghost here every day of the week. I mean, nice shot.
Omen backside. Omen backside.
One enemy.
Oh, fully committed.
Where are you?
Hey.
And then going in.
Whatever. Lose. Yeah, we get a rifle. Bet. Now we can buy our omen. Who forced up? Like a goofball.
I don't have alarm bots.
I'm bricks. Once I push up, can you blind and then we swing?
What was this 3A nonsense?
Omen blind long.
Couple
I'm blind.
grass.
Can you blind, Reyna?
Garage.
No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Look, look, look. Your Reyna flashes and you double swing into 2 nearsighted enemies. Let's ignore the shots. Why are you dashing? Your Reyna's not even dead yet. So now it's 1v2 against a nearsighted enemy. You realize if you didn't dash, it's very likely you kill this guy before he kills Reyna? What are you scared of, dude? Dude. I might even want to updraft peek with that flash. Depending on how much you trust this Reyna. Reyna, can you flash? She flashes and you do this. And it's like, put yourself in their shoes. There's a flash. Now there's a Reyna and there's a Jett. Like, bro, they are so fucked. So fucked. And yeah, any high rated Jett main will tell you, you can actually like, you can clip this really effectively if you know what you're doing. So I believe, what is it, a crouch? I don't know how to do this anymore. You can clip the corner so it cuts your vertical momentum and you just land on the boxes insta. Like that? No. That one was better. Is it a side strafe I'm looking for? You just jump then up that? No, then you go higher. You go higher. Maybe we do want to go higher. It doesn't really matter. Like, you're so passive, dude. It's your note. It's your note. You need to be more willing to commit to holding an angle. Like, technically, this isn't holding an angle, but it's the same idea. We're willing to commit to fighting. I will fight this. They just swing. Jump, wait a little, then updraft. Oh! Yeah. Polish has it. Yup. And then you can land right on the thing you Polish. Resident Radiant Jett player. Yeah. You jump a bit, and right before you fall, you time the updraft, and you'll land right on the edge faster. And if you use the silent jump key, the jump won't make noise, as you can see there. So you can just land right on the box. And it just sounds like a normal updraft. As one appeal at Discord ban, unban.woohoojin.dev. Okay. Found other boxes as well. I don't see why not, dude.
Any blind, Reyna?
Strike 2.
I have spike.
Now I have to guess. If I had to guess now, is Goit higher rated than you? What did I fucking say? What did I say? When you duo with somebody who's better than you, the worst player becomes too passive and the better player becomes too aggressive. Dude. It's literally exactly what I told you. Like, I said this before I even watched the VOD. I was like, why you only gain 200 RR? Oh, you duo too much. I explained why duoing is bad if you stick with one guy. And sure enough, dude, and yeah, he's averaging a 1.17. Dude, you're just shooting yourself in the foot, and now you're terrified because you're facing players who are better than you on average, and so you're just learning these bad habits.
Jett long.
I mean, you're about to strike out.
Try to here. Don't really.
Oh, bet.
Your fault.
No, 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 no. You run? You run? Nah. This guy's not even looking at you. This guy's not even looking at you. Your crosshair is here. What?
Your fault.
Well, you struck out. Did not take long. Let me 2 passive. You run from fights. You baby. Stop duoing with people who are better than you. It teaches you bad habits. Struck out insta. What the hell, man? Why aren't you killing that guy? Or dying to them? Like, I fuck with both of those. I don't fuck with running away. Next VOD. Shiva 9701, thank you for the prime. Darth Jar Jar 56, thank you for the prime. Hey, who's love your content? Graduating, moving to a big city soon, start a job, want to get immortal before? Yo, good luck, dude. I was coding to the Jett strike out? Yeah. Look. You can't justify this. You cannot justify this. Great first skill. No self-respecting duelist player is falling back here.
Your fault.
Insane. Insane. Now, the moment you kill Breach, yeah, fall back. It's checkmate. Think for a few seconds. And then maybe re-swing. Fuck it. But this shit 5v4. Killing that guy, dashing forward. Dashing forward would be a mistake if you kill Breach. After you kill Breach, it'd be 5v3. And at that point, if your dash is primed, you should dash away. Dashing forward after killing a second and turning it into 5v3 would be overheating. It would not be good. However, if Kilmiro did that, I would not be mad. Taking the fight and dying is better than not taking it. Let me make this simple for you. The result doesn't matter. KR. We don't worry about what results exist. We just think about objectively, should we fight or not? Don't worry about what happens if we lose in this scenario. It's dead simple. Breach is not looking at us. We have knives. And it's a... This is, what, 70-30? Probably better. This is probably 80-20. If I'm offered an 80-20, I take it. Done. Deal. I don't need to think anymore. I don't need to think, oh, but do we have a 90% chance to convert the round? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's an 80-20, dude. Done. I would take an 80-20 fight in a 5 versus 1. I would take this fight. Because it's not a 50-50. Doesn't Breach also have pistol out? Yeah, it's an eco round from them, LabFX, which makes it even worse. It's more like 95-5, but it, yeah. Thanks for the fight. Bam. Never account for your chance of winning the round absent the fight is above 50%. Correct. If I get offered a 60-40, I take it. It's too slow in this game. Okay, if you were a perfect computer that could evaluate everything instantly, then it would be incorrect to take a 60-40 if you had an 80% chance to win the round. If we could somehow do all the math, okay? This would be bad. But you're not a computer. You can't think that fast. And so when a fight like this shows up on your screen, any good Valorant player will just take it. They won't think about anything else because it's too slow. This opportunity can disappear. So when an opportunity to take a fight that's better than 50-50 shows up, you just go bet. Sounds good. Sounds good. And if we kill this breach and another guy walks out not looking at us, I'm fighting them too. The only time I'm falling back is if I kill this breach and I don't see anything. Because now it's checkmate. And I want to fall back. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. That's why a lot of lower rated players will watch like Radiance and go, huh, those guys are W king. They're like crazy. Because they'll just take fights if they think the fight's good for them. For someone in particular, can I just set it on the aggression? Yeah, I don't care about anything other than the notes, dude. Do we have entries? We do! Bet! Would you ever consider code review for Variety Sundays? Just go to Brad's stream. His whole content is code review. And raffle. Electro Razor, drop the VOD. You ever consider League or TFT review on Variety Sundays? No, I'm not good enough at either of those games right now to provide good coaching. My League of Legends knowledge is so outdated, it's not even funny. And I'm not that good at TFT, man. I think if I giga grind it, I might be able to hit low challenger on this set right now. Maybe. And given TFT is a pure knowledge game, the better coaches should just be better ELO. Skye, Haven, I'm in 1. Yeah. Damn, reset hit you hard, dude. Oh, his name's too long. Do we have notes? Nope. Oh wait, yep. Yep, we do. Gold 1 to diamond 1. That's more like it. Wait, that's more appropriate. Bet. Ignore the current rank chat. It's the episode reset. Boop, boo, doo. Bet. Skye main, flash initiator. 80% effort vibes from the VOD. I want to see a Giga Sweat Lord next VOD. Keep it to 3 games tops a day. Oh, are you about to get fucked? Do do do. Do. Mostly hits 3 a day, chat. But every now and then he has the lapse. It was Christmas? How about December 11th? You know what? I'll give it to him if I'll go back up. I didn't check. If any of those big grind days, we went positive. I think that's fair. If any of them. Just any of them. This one, negative. This one, negative. This one, negative. Does that say win with 46 ADR? And what the? No, chat. Anybody saying give him a pass? It's literally their notes. It's their notes. You don't get a pass on your notes. That's like the point. That's the point. Like, that's the point. Ugh. He ranked up, but the notes are the notes, chat. Notes. And what's going on, dude? I am so curious. How? How are you putting up the world's worst numbers? And climbing. What? It's not even duo. Like, this is solo. Well, we'll find out next time he submits a VOD. Let me... As of January 10th. Notes are the notes, chat. The notes are the notes. I give one person an exception, and then everyone wants an exception, chat. It's a slippery slope. Small oats, thank you for the prime. Saj, I didn't submit yet. I mean, you got a VOD Poland. Submitted enough, I'll let you pass. Not uploaded yet? Oh, rip. Has there been a triple strikeout before? Probably. Way back in the day, we used to have no rules. And I would just keep closing VOD after VOD after VOD for the most obvious reasons. Like, I would close somebody's VOD and be like, dude, you played 7 agents in your past 7 games. And they'd be like, but who's? We had no smokes. And so I'd close their VOD. I'd open another VOD, they wouldn't calm all game. I'd be like, dude, you didn't calm all game. It's like, these people were like so hopeless. Like, they clearly didn't even review their own VODs. Or like it doesn't take much critical thinking to realize that those things are problems, you know? And so I turned them in the rules because it was getting annoying. Hooch, is there a thing as playing too many agents but is map dependent? I'm proficient in them. As long as they're all in one role, you're chilling. Because roles have similar play styles. So if you are playing Omen, Brimstone, Harbor, and Viper, and maybe Astra if you're Immortal, on the maps where they're the best, you're chilling. If you're playing Raze, Sage, Sova, Breach, Chamber, you're not chilling because each one of those agents plays very differently from one another. You have different mindsets and you can't just transfer that map to map. Case in point, I literally ended last act on my alt over 800 RR. On Raze, I ended. What did I end? Under 300, I think. It was like around 300 RR. Because I don't know how to play Raze. What's about Duelist and Initiator? I'm just going to time you out for a week. I think that's appropriate. I just don't understand how you exist on the internet. I don't understand how you can be a person and type that after what I just said. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Boom. 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 Question from a deadlock player. Bro, I'm just gonna time you out because I've already said picking this agent is dumb because there's no good pros to learn from. So that's like saying question from somebody who fills. Blah, 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 blah. My answer is stop filling. Stop picking deadlock. The only map you can play deadlock on is Ascent, and you can only pick her if your team has Cypher and Sova. Because there are pro VODs available under that context with good tech. That's the only time you can pick deadlock right now, in my eyes. Any other time you're picking her, you're throwing your elo away. And Revel. Neighborhood noob. Challenger TFT player, Grandmaster's Chess, and StarCraft? Bullshit. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait, no, temporal. Drop your FIDE profile, bucko. And then give me your fucking battle net. I call cap. Because the amount of time you need to put in to hit GM in chess doesn't add up to the amount of time you need to hit GM in StarCraft. It is cap, yeah, that's what I thought. Because you can't do both. You just can't. As somebody who's hit GM in StarCraft, there's just no world. You just have no life. Drop the VOD. Drop the VOD. GM in chess is borderline professional? No. GM in chess is well-established professional. You realize there are international masters in chess who are considered professionals. And GM is better than that. Let's see what GM in chess by 12 years old. Has anybody ever done that? Youngest GM chess, maybe? One guy. One kid has done that. Oh, wait, no. Karyakin did it at 12 years, 7 months. Bet. Here, VOD, that's not how it works around here. You got to grab the link to your submission in the Discord. He looks so mad. Wait, I didn't look. Let me see. Holy shit. That's a competitor, chat. You roll up to the chessboard, you see this guy on the other side, you're fucked. GG. Like this? Yeah. Oh, that's more like it. You have more DM hours than the fucker who's got 5 times your ranked hours from the first VOD. You've played 3 times as much DM as them. Shocker, you're higher ranked than them. Shorten your name a bit to fit. There we go. Diamond 2 in sub 200 hours. That's so normal, chat. You have no idea. Like, if you stop doing all the stupid shit that I always call you out for, ranking up into like Diamond Immortal in a short time frame is so reasonable. You have no idea. Like, look, this is my time frame to Immortal. All you have to do, don't duo with the same person for a long time. Stick to one role. Practice your mechanics. Play every day. Like, I give you the list of things. It's just none of you do all the things. Okay? If you do all the things, you'll rank up super fast. Ooh. Players are so much better now, though. Nah. You're not wrong. I'm not saying you'll hit Immortal in under 300 hours like I did. But if we look at my Immortal gameplay and you compare it to a Diamond player today, nah. I'm easily better. Like, easily. Diamond players today are not that good. Like, hell, just look at my teammate here. The crosshair placement is way more on point than a Diamond player is going to be. Like, look, switching to secondary. Again, I'm not saying they'd be Immortal 3 today because they're Immortal 3 in episode 2. You're not wrong about that. But I assure you, look, we did it with JPC. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, oh, it's different now. No, it's not. What's JPC's updated username and hashtag? Anybody know? This guy changed. Like, well, I'll just show you how long it took JPC to hit Diamond. Because that'll prove my point, because he followed my approach. I miss her, hashtag JPC. Did he really do that? The fuck, man. Nah, this isn't him. This is not him. This is not JPC. She misses me, hashtag JPC. Beth. I'm about to say. All right, we started Boomer to Diamond here. He started Silver, by the way. He just ended Gold 3 because he ranked up that much. 200 hours. I'm telling you, dude. If you're not Diamond in 300 hours, I guarantee you that you're not doing one of these things. Here's the list of things you're not doing. VOD reviewing once a week. Practicing mechanics 5 out of 7 days a week. Playing at least 2 ranked games a day average. Maining 1 role. Studying pros. Avoiding consistent duo partners. That's like it. That's like it. If you're doing these things, you will absolutely, for sure, DM. That's right here. Practicing mechanics. So let's be real. If you go, wow, Diamond in 200 hours, that's so fast, then don't lie to me. You're not doing one of these things. You're not doing one of these things. Don't lie to me. Talking in game, you better notice that in your VOD reviews. Go, I don't calm. Let's fix that. If you ignore the fact that you don't calm in your VOD reviews and you never talk, then yeah, you won't rank up as fast. Like, come on, man. Like, you don't need me to tell you that. You know that that's true. You just don't want me to tell you that. And here we found a player who's probably doing those things because they've gotten good at other games in the past, so they know how to get good. And let's take a look at their VOD. And now they're going to get good faster again. This dude statistically is going to beat every Diamond player here to Immortal.
5 time zones away, and a girl needs a moment to change.
Glad to hear it. I can boom by this.
Our Brim doesn't have the bomb.
I'm late. We're gonna play. Hawk out. Time out. Placing sword.
I'm blinded. One back side.
Reloading.
I can nade backside.
Grenade.
Y'all wanna do
There's
it?
2 back side. Jett and sub.
Let's peace out. Let's peace out. Oh, yours in though.
Let him cook. It's fine.
Yeah, give him some, let him get some space.
Shit, 50 softer.
There's no way. This motherfucker's wide. Sleep the fuck out of.
Let's go away. Let's go away.
Okay. So I dislike a lot about the round. Let's start with the fact that we're all scaling hookah. This is not going to work. Because on bind, it's considered correct to only contest one of the lanes. Like if you have control of one of the lanes on defense, then you are winning the round. If you've watched my bind guide, you'd be familiar with this concept. So let's just pretend the enemy team hears all of you coming hookah, and they've got good ears. So they realize it's all of you. Well, if they're heads up enough now to just come long and double up over here on this side of the site, so maybe they'll play long and like over here. Well, now you can just never hit B successfully. Statistically speaking, you're already losing now. Okay. So I don't like this clumping up in hookah. If I'm going to clump up on pistol, which I do sometimes, I want to do it long or short because the teleporters. The idea is we'll clump up long, look for some fights, and we'll bait rotations over, and then we will just TP, and we'll go super fast now onto A. Okay. So I don't like starting hookah with the whole squad. It's not very good. Okay, next. Your boombot, you winged it, which is possible for hookah, but like, dude, you missed. Now, I think you got lucky, and this might be God's gift to boombots, and it actually might clear both sides. Because of how tight it hits that corner. But that's an accident. So make sure you like grind this out in custom. Make sure you can always boombot the size you mean to boombot. And like we're decent with the bird. Whatever, we got hookah. And so now it's like very likely that they're long, which is really annoying. Sometimes, by the way, when you go 5B long, it's actually fine to hit, even if they have hookah. Depending on who might be hookah, you just drop 3 smokes like this, and hitting B can actually be good. This is just... Pro teams will do this. In solo queue, this can be a bit rough. Just keep that in mind. A professional team will do this quite a lot on this map, actually. But that's because they're like capable of controlling all 3 of these things at once. It's kind of hard to juggle that in solo queue, but keep in mind, this is a play. The inverse doesn't really work. Like dropping smoke here, and flooding out hookah. This is way rougher. And it's mostly because in the previous configuration, the person in the hookah smoke has a hard time getting out because they have to like jump, and it's really awkward. While in this configuration, these 2 guys can basically just peek out at the same time, and it's a lot easier for them. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We have hookah. It's lit. We spot a cam. Cypher's here. We take the dart off.
One back side.
Chilling.
I can nade back.
This is all fine. Now you call I can nade back sight, and this is where I get very mad. This is the ability you use when we're going out. We use it when the smokes drop. The only other time I want you using this nade is if you're like taking space. So I guess sometimes if you're scaling hookah like alone, you'll boombot one side. And you will nade the other side to get full control of hookah. And you'll do this because you can take it like self-sufficiently so your teammates can scale long and you've got both lanes check mark ready to go. That's not the case. So we have our nade. The only other time I want you using this nade is to like control some space while you execute. So if you're going to nade back sight, but you don't go out, I don't like it because they're just going to come out into these worse positions and we don't capitalize. So the nade might do some chip damage, but I don't like chip damage.
Backside.
So like the moment we throw that nade, I'm jumping out of the smoke. Now I don't like jumping out of the smoke here, but that's probably why I wouldn't nade.
There's 2 backside. Jett and soft.
I'm pretty sure if you just turned around and ran A, we'd win the round. Like right now. People rotate so fast. I'll show you after the first kill. I love this feature from Valorant, dude. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go to pistol. We should have asked for a flash, the nades, so we could jump out. I actually would have just ran away. just gambled that they rotated fast because they probably did. Yeah, they did. You can see like the moment this first kill happens, A side has one dude.
Shit. 50 soft.
Spike.
Cypher's.
Who just avoid consistent duo valid for Immortal as well? Yeah. Why do you think I don't do a Dopai right now? Because he was better than me. We're facing players that were too good for me. On my Raze climb. Simple as that.
So Cypher's here?
Yeah, Cypher's here.
Nice.
Okay.
Cypher triple.
This is tough. The trip is probably back now, yeah. Oh, bet.
Finished.
Right here.
Is Marshall?
Oh, why don't you shoot? Why don't you shoot? I know that you felt them there, dude. I know that you felt them there. Dude. Okay, this is kind of like a common rule. This pattern happens all the time in Valorant, where there's this random corner and you're inside of a smoke. You always shoot that corner. It just like, it happens all the time. Now, let's pretend that you shoot the corner and they don't die. Okay? There exists no universe I'm peeking through this smoke. Backside. Because you have the gun. Nobody on your team has a gun. You stole this from them. And there's too many threats. I'm only peeking through if we have like a flash. And I really want the smoke to be back here if I'm peeking through. So that way the flash can blind like everything. I would just control the space we have. We have enough. The bomb's going down. Yeah, you peeked at the two dudes.
Pushing in smoke, in smoke.
Burgers and
hold on,
fries.
guys.
We lose.
Got it.
And break it.
Okay. Make sure you're ready to dodge a flash.
This cancer.
Great.
Spike.
Same idea. Nade with no follow-up. Why'd you nade Cubby? If you're nading Cubby, it's because you're going to satchel out somewhere in some capacity. Valorant. Let me go to bind. Is Skye struggling? Yeah, she's probably filling or some shit. People do that all the time.
Yes, I'm pumped.
So what the nade Cubby does is it's going to force them to peek out into your whole crew if they're top Cubby, which is good. And if they're like backside near Cubby, it's going to force them to route over towards the right to peek octagon.
Finally back out in the field.
But their Cubby would be about to hold after the nade. No.
Toys I want to try out. My ult's ready.
Somebody should hold after the nade, but it shouldn't be you because you should be going out, basically. So you got 4 dudes long. So you just tell your team, I'm going to nade Cubby and go out. So you nade Cubby, and you just sort of got to trust that these guys are kind of semi-competent, and they hold this in some capacity. So after you nade, like, you can even come up here. Look at my gun. What happens is this dude, if they're Cubby, they're in trouble because they have to come out and your guys have them, right? But even if they get across, they're frequently going to come over here to peek this way. And I'm going to just like penguin. You see, you're going to get to rip their heads off. And this angle is really annoying for them to deal with. It's very safe for you. So I like coming out here. You can even come out with one satchel. Like if you hold your nade a bit more to nade closer like this.
Satchel out.
That's a bit of a farce. Ambitious satchel from me.
Satchel out.
Forgive me, I am leaning back, but you can get up here. With one. Okay. And against their eco, if I'm coming out here, I'm almost certainly gonna boombot this guy too.
Bomb buddy out.
Like this.
Satchel out.
And the reason why I'm gonna boombot here is because they're on bonus round. Who knows, they have a judge or something. I don't want to deal with that. And conveniently, there's gonna be a smoke here, so you can even like throw it through the smoke before you get into the smoke, so it'll clear the smoke for you as well.
Spike down B.
There.
Okay.
Precision.
Go out.
Yeah, bet.
Satchel out.
One tube, one tube.
Jett
Bet.
grounded.
One tube, one tube.
Okay. Bet.
Jett's
I would probably not get wide here. The reason why is because of Reyna, and they've got Skye, and they've got Omen. This Reyna sees you on her radar. So when she looks at you like this, an Omen who's rotating this way has radar info, and they see you.
There.
And now Omen can just throw a flash at you. And if you're wide like this, it's really annoying. Like, they have 3 flashes, and all of them are annoying if you're wide. If they Reyna flash, you're fucked. If they Skye flash, I mean, you might be able to dodge, but you're in trouble. If they Omen flash, you're fucked. Because you use both satchels. That's why I think the single satchel entry is going to be way better on average for you. Because if you just single satcheled out, came up here, killed the tube guy, now getting wide is more justifiable. Because if they throw that flash at you, you could just like reposition in some capacity. You feel?
grounded.
This is tough. You kind of went for a crazy shot here, which leads to us having crosshair placement that's too tight. I fuck with it. Did she jump? Not really. Not really. So, yeah, your crosshair when you get wide belongs really far from the corner. Because when you're in an off angle, people will accidentally wide swing you. I've said it a lot of times, but I'll explain exactly why. So let's pretend that you were here. Okay, Reyna made contact with you. Now, a Radiant player may expect you to come wide and peek like this, but most of the time, they're going to peek the angle they last saw you at, right here. Okay? So I am currently there. You see how wide that is? Really wide. We're basically aligned with this pillar. And you'll see that happen. You see? Because look where her gun is aiming. Her gun is aiming over here, expecting you where you were. And so she's accidentally wide swinging you. So you see, if your crosshair was way out here, you would have one-tapped her. So the more unexpected your angle is, the more off of an angle it is, the wider your crosshair has to be from the corner.
Backside, backside, nice.
Basically, that's annoying. You die. I don't like that fight. I do not like it.
I just spammed the safe.
Yeah, we win the round, but I don't like it. I want to see you getting up here, coming up here, or being up here. These vertical angles are way better because it's just gonna fuck people up. Their crosshair placement. So they'll come over here, they'll peek like this, and you're up there. It's just way better.
For that round, that's so funny. Save it.
I'm gonna start looking at our pre-round starting next pre-round. Giving them some slack. Yeah. And now you're just dead. Let me check their economy. Okay, they're on buy. So you're less likely dead, but you didn't clear left side. You kind of have to nade left side here if we're really trying to clear hookah carefully, which we do because it's your job. Or call a Skye dog, but the nade's going to be cheaper. Because if we just pretend they're here with a judge, they just killed 2 of you, we lost the round for free.
Cypher's here. Can you flash me out? Can you flash me out?
You see? So just, I love what we're doing, but just say, yo, can you flash me out? And you hold your nade. Then Skye starts throwing the flash, and you do this. You got me? I want you coming out with the nade. And so if you want to flash as well, I fuck with that a hella. Just wait. Once Skye starts throwing the bird, you throw the nade. But now our nade just did nothing, because now they can be backside again. One tap.
One more CT.
Ooh, okay. So they know you're here. You know they're there. You're low. You'd never want to enter this spam duel. I fuck with this. I tuck over here. Your tempo's too quick sometimes. Nah, I fuck with coming out. I like the energy. I don't fuck with... You throw the nade too early. If anything, your tempo's too slow for your nade. Like if you're nading... this is the route you want to take, by the way. So there's this little ribbon. When you jump, you bump your head into it, as you can see. Boom, and you'll fall faster. You put your satchel on this corner. You bump the ribbon. Oh, look at me, I'm trash with my knife. You bump the ribbon, and you're going to time the satchel to bunny hop up here. Nade, satchel, bump, and you come out like cubby. And you see that bunny hop? That's the route. That's like the single satchel route out. So again, you'll call the Skye flash, nade, here, bump, satchel, hop, fight. That's what we're looking for.
There.
Now, if you want a double satchel, you need to dodge the ribbon, which essentially means you're going to jump on this side of the box and air strafe left. You see how I did not get hit by the ribbon? And your satchel will go on the ground here. So you come this way. I bumped the ground. I suck. I like never do this one, but this is how you do it.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
God, I'm trash. I don't know how to do this one. If I'm ulting on site, I like this routing, by the way. Single satchel, come up here. God, I'm trash.
Satchel out.
2 single satchels with the ult is like so much more consistent. It's less flashy. The good double satchel on this map is A. Like if you're ult double satcheling, this one's really good. This one over here is good. Like coming back, sorry. But I don't like any of the B double satchels, I'm not gonna lie. Raze main, by the way. Yeah, and as a Raze main, I recognize that B site is single satchel o'clock. A site is double satchel o'clock. The only people I see double satcheling B are like Ray 4C. Like even Jing, mostly just single satchels onto B, like this. And up onto this box. A short is where you're going to see the double satchels. Okay.
One more CT, one more CT.
I think I double satchel too often. Yeah, I think you do too, but I'm not mad about it. Because honestly, as a lower rated player, I'd rather you're overly ambitious. We just have to fix the timing here.
One.
Thanks.
Yeah, so like here, you shouldn't even be thinking, I'm going to watch your pre-round back, but this is an A hit every single day of the week. We have Brimstone Ultimate. We have Raze Rocket. And there's Cypher likes playing B. So the most annoying spot they can be against your Rocket is like hiding in U-Haul, sort of. That's not a problem. We have Brimstone Ultimate. So we Brim ult U-Haul, we double satchel out, and it's like, where are they going to play? The showers is like it. Everywhere else is getting rocketed. You just have to be wary of the dude playing Heaven against your double satchel. Because that's actually where I'll play against a Raze ult.
Oh.
I may have jammed my fingers.
Let's see what you're let's see your thought process.
Can I get a drop?
Okay, you know what? I'd actually fuck with not burning 2 ults against an eco. Although, So I'll think out loud for you. I'm leaning towards B long now. Now, I still fuck with the play I just said. If you call that play as a diamond player, I'm pogging. However, this round, I'm probably greeting. I'm going to hold these. I'm going to call B long. We're going to get orb for Yoru. He's going to ult out B. And then we're going to either TPA or we're going to hit B. And Yoru's going to get us free information. And the reason why I'm going to collect info so carefully with your ult is because of this. They might be stacking with shotguns and shit. And our Yoru can actually gather us that information for free.
Thanks.
I know where he plays B. I can ult out of hookah.
Yeah, so I don't like this. You do know where he plays B, but it's an eco round, so they're going to do zany, unexpected shit. That's what you need to be thinking.
They're not equal.
Eco rounds are not normal rounds. Bingo. Zany, unexpected shit. Now, conveniently, we dogged here, so we just win. You don't even need to nade. Fuck. Okay. So right here, he starts shooting the dog with a frenzy, and you can actually just push this guy. If I'm going to nade anything, I'll nade left, and I'm going to go in. Because the frenzy has 13 bullets, and he already fired 6 of them at your dog. So he's reloading right now.
Nice.
But that works. Free kill. I'll bet you got it. Yeah, you can see it sort of was a stack, but it doesn't matter.
One TP.
Nice.
I bet.
Wait a second on that.
Some hero messing things
Ult.
up.
I definitely could have gotten there if I also just missed some satchels, but that's okay.
Yeah, and like you see where your double satchel ended, right? You should just single satchel. Like you're ending tube, and you can literally single satchel tube.
Here comes the party. Ult's ready.
Like it's basically the same. And you get another one. Like the potential of this VOD? Yeah, because he's hacking. He's not afraid.
Nice. Jett ciphers are playing B.
He's mostly missing nuance. Okay, if you're gonna scale showers alone, you have to scale close and use boom pod. Let's see. Nah, this is bad. So even if you win this fight, this is too high risk for us because we're alone. Showers control is like paramount on this A hit. We need it. If we don't have showers control, we can practically lose the whole round. And if you win this fight, showers, it does not result in winning the whole round, if that makes sense. So I would scale close like this. You can actually go full speed and you boombot off this wall. You wait, and now you peek. And if the boombot tags them, this fight is way better than 50-50 for you. Now it's like 65-35. And if they're not here, we'll bet. Now you creep up. And you're chilling. You've got some showers control. You just have to be very careful about how you clear these next few angles. Like, I'll generally pre-fire if I'm alone. And I'll hold here. I might even spam this guy. I'll continue holding. I might nade bench. The point is, I'm going to make sure I'm staying alive if I'm alone showers. This is the worst thing that can happen, is you die while contesting showers. It's totally fine if this guy stays alive, as long as you stay alive. The problem with you dying is now this guy can just comfortably do this. Like, I'm Skye now. I'm Skye. I can back up, and I can control my showers. I'm not worried about anybody over here right now. They should be more willing to use util while solo. Yeah, exactly. So when you're taking hookah earlier, you have 4 dudes. I didn't like how much util we burned. When you're taking shit alone, I want to use more. Now, I would want somebody to come showers with you, ultimately.
120 Skye showers. Bro,
I've got your trail.
Fuck did I look at this?
Okay, perfect. Deserved round loss. It's our bad. Now, our teammates fucked up a 2v1 at the end here. They're bad, but our bad.
In range of my...
Okay. I'm surprised you're taking Jett Hugo, but...
He's in right below.
Bad!
One out CT.
This is kind of good. The Cypher burned all 5 shots on you.
Just CT, I think.
Yeah, CT. Good shit.
Oh.
I think you should be nading that trip. Because you know it's there. Hey, you're chilling. Trip is outside of hookah. It's somewhere here. If you bounce a nade back this way, you're very likely to hit it. 'Cause the trip is generally somewhere off the ground up to like this thing or some shit. That's usually how they throw it. And of course, I mean, if it's in this window, they usually don't do that. Because it's easy for you to walk up and break it.
Getting carried right now. I got.
But you're kind of screwed if it's in the window. I don't think this one was in the window though. Oh, it was actually. Well, you're fucked.
He's in right below. Right below.
Although your nade would have pushed him off. Oh, and there is a trip down there. Well, bet your nade would have pushed Cypher off and broken this trip. Better than nothing.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah. Get her.
Out of my way.
Yes, this is no good. Yes, Killjoy's with you, but no, she's not with you. This is no different than Killjoy being over here, you fighting, dying, and then Killjoy running over and fighting showers on her own. Nice shot, though.
Nice.
Go for it. Pop it. One lamp.
You go so hard, you're betting Skye would be there. Okay, if you're gonna ego it, I need you using a satchel. So the problem is you just peeked it on normal timing like this. Just like anybody could peek it. Brimstone can peek like that. Skye can peek like that. Killjoy can peek like that. So the thing is, if this guy's played 20 bind games, they have a feel for how wide they can get and when to expect you to peek, right? Because they see people peek like that all the time. The most powerful thing you can do in this game is to do something that only your agent's capable of doing. That will catch enemies off guard more often. So if you satchel will come wide like this, now this fight's good for you. Because now you're requiring the enemy Skye to anticipate a unique Raze only play. It's a lot harder. Just swinging and ego fighting, anybody can do that. Satcheling wide, only Raze can do this. Does that make sense? That's why it's so good to play up on this box when you hit B, because people can't just get up there. Only certain agents can get up there. So whenever you make a play that your agent is more uniquely capable of making, it's harder for the enemy team to play against because it's more contextual. They'll have less experience against this. They'll have less experience against a satchel peek wide. So if you're going to ego fight her, that's what I would do. And also you need to pre-round that you're going to ego fight her. Let me check the pre-round. I am not against that.
Can I get a drop?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
Come with me showers, KJ. Last time the Skye peaked, I think we can get her.
I got ult too.
Nope, I don't like it. You're sounding like you want to scale it with Killjoy. You don't say how. If you say, yo, come with me, showers, Killjoy, I'm going to ego fight this fucking Skye, and I want you to get my trade, that's fine.
We can pop at showers, take sight.
But here you just called her over, but you didn't really tell her how. Like, are we going to come close? Boombot? Are you going to come wide? What should Killjoy do? So instead, it's going to be like, yo, Killjoy, can you come showers with me? I just want you knife up, running close. I'm going to satchel wide and ego fight this guy. You just try to get my trade? Bam. And you do this. You come out. You fight. Whatever happens, your Killjoy goes for the trade. Hell, your Killjoy comes over here and fucks it up. Not your fault. You were clear.
Get out of my way.
Begins.
Yeah.
One lamp.
So if you're gonna nade, we need follow up. We need follow up. Now you know there's one lamp, so there's actually a really sick play. If you don't miss the nade and you like Kobe it here, well, I can't Kobe it there. Look at me. If you can Kobe it lamps, yeah, like this, to keep them in lamps for a bit, you actually have the God play. Just off that nade, you'll satchel over bench, and you can hold lamps like this, and they have to run into you. because of the Killjoy ult, and like your team is coming in this way, so you'll like fully contain them. It would be sick. And notice the reason why I'm satcheling this is because I don't want to give these fights.
Satchel out.
So I'm sort of relying on them not being bench. So you could boom bot. But also like you killed the showers player. It's unlikely. Possible though. Yeah, they're not there.
Enemy remaining.
GG.
Okay. Here's what you need. I'm going to do 3 of the maps for you right now. Your homework's to do the rest. I want you to have 1 execute per site. Per like lane. You come B long. I want single satchel up here with your nade cubby if you have it. And you come out right after the nade. 1, 2. You call teammate utility and smokes and whatnot. You come up over here and you fight. That's that. I don't care what we do after that. B, single satchel front here. The nade back site. Fight cubby. 1, 2. This is the only way you hit B on bind when you take hookah or long. That's it. 1 satchel, 1 satchel. A short, we'll give it to you. We'll give you bam, bam, into the back. Just for fun. This isn't the best play, but fuck it. It's fun. And that looks like this. You come over here, and you have to come around this truck into hookah this way. That's your A short hit. If you don't want to do this, then you go showers. And showers is our boring one. You're going to come close. You're going to boombot. You're on a scale. And you will have both satchels at this point to use however we see fit. Okay? There's no like one thing, but I like taking bench control. I only go back site with teammate utility. Only overheat back site with teammate utility. Okay. So that's all of mine. That's it. One thing for each route. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 routes. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So let's say you're not feeling like double satcheling. Well, then go showers. Let's say you're feeling like single satcheling. Well, let's call it B hit. Oh, and let's talk our nade. Boom, 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 boom. Generally, on the showers hit, you're going to nade bench. A little bounce. And on this A short hit, you're most frequently going to be nading here. Damn. Screenshot it. You got it? Next map. Let's do a tough one. Split. Split. Satchel. Satchel. Fight ramps. Call teammate utility. Woman flash is good. Skye flash is good. Breach stun is good. Boom, boom, boom. If you have none of this, let's say you've got brimstone or some shit, then instead you take this front space and I want to see satchel, satchel into your teammate's smoke heaven. You'll have a smoke, but it might be brimstone or some shit. We'll just ignore sight for now, even though there's plenty of good routes. I'm trying to keep it simple because you're mixing it up. Like every round, you're doing something different on your attack. And that's why there's all these micro errors with the way you do it. So I want you to shrink your playbook and get really fucking good at a couple things. And then we can add another route. So like these are 2 good routes for attacking A on split. Yeah, you got to start double satchel on pistol round with a light armor. If you hit A, that's fine. And then like, you know, a month from now or whatever, you feel really comfortable hitting A on split. We'll learn how to route towards elbow. But there's like nuance to all of these things that you'll learn by just forcing yourself to get reps out. B main. Honestly, if your team forces you to go B main, is the only time I want to see you coming out B main. The nade goes default. Satchel this way. And fight this area. Be okay to diverge off one of these? Someone on defense consistently doing something? Elaborate, because I think these pretty much work against people who consistently do things. Anyways. I've seen a 1 minute 20-second video on bind teleporters today, or 1 hour 20-minute video on bind teleporters today. Would you check that and let us know if the information is relevant at all when throwing utility TPing? No, I'm not the content police. You know, if they play elbow on split A, I could nade there and satchel site to fight them. Nah, fuck that. Just go heaven. That gives you another rep on this heaven routing if they have one elbow. Because that'll happen a lot of the time. People play elbow all the time. I'd say that have to be doing something really weird. Like if they always play in this corner. Even then though, I kind of just want you going heaven. Like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I said I'd give you 3. Let's see. We'll stick to Raze maps. This is a good Raze map. B main, we will be boring. We will nade towards stairs. Actually, we'll come over here. And you will satchel lane. You'll frequently have to take B main with like boombot or something. Single satchel. Use your second satchel the post plant. A main, same idea. Single satchel. But I want you doing it up onto these boxes. Nade, dice, or gen. And your mid. Cat. Double satchel cat. Use your nade here to cross out onto A. And you ideally want to combo this with like calling this guy's flash. We don't really need much for mid to B. You kind of just hold everything. So I'll let fielder's choice. Ascent. You'll walk up over here. So there's a lot of missing info on these. Like I don't say where to boombot. That's because it kind of depends. I don't say where to use the second satchel. Kind of depends. And that's what just like forcing yourself to shorten your playbook. You'll learn faster. Like where to use the second satchel on this B hit? Well, sometimes I'll use it lane for speed. Sometimes I'll hold it for post plant. Come up here. Who knows? It's up to you. Where do I use boombot? Well, it kind of depends. Do they like contesting B main? Maybe I'll use it early. Do they like playing logs close here? I don't know. What recon do we have? So I'm giving you some flexibility, but I'm also sort of forcing you, like, I want you routing lane. You feel? So like that. Let me look at defense. Attack is just like, every round you're doing something different on your routing. Case in point. Case in point. Look. Imagine you followed the route I just gave you. So you nade, you call the Skye flash, and you single satchel onto the tube. Let's just imagine that right now. You'd be accurate, like, already. You would have killed her, you'd be way healthier. I can't believe you killed her. Like, whatever. But now you're down in a satchel, and you're down more health. Those are some rest satchels. Yes, because you don't have vision. You don't have vision. You know why these satchels are rough? Because you've got no idea right now where you're going. You could not tell me, I'm trying to go here, and I've practiced it in customs this many times. And I'm most likely going to see them here, and here's how I'll fight them. You don't have that. Because you're... I don't know, StarCraft analogy. You're a fucking Protoss main, and you just hecking have no idea what a build order is. Or maybe you know what a build order is, but you learned about 17 of them all at once, and you scout their base, you see they took 2 Vespene gas, and you're like, well, fuck it. Let's get creative and do like a 5-gate fucking proxy, because I think they're... No. Keep it simple, dude. You 4-gate your way to fucking diamond. And then we'll learn how to fucking take an expansion. you know? Like, you get what I'm saying. Keep it simple.
One enemy remaining.
Like, every round we're doing different routing. Yeah, and you double satchel every single hit. Oh, bet. I take it back. A single satchel. Oh, man.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Dude, and there's some really sick single satchel routes. Like, once you get into it.
Satchel out.
Oh, I suck, dude. I'm trying to hit this.
Satchel out.
Ooh.
Satchel out.
Ooh. Just forget about all of it. You had no right getting that Reyna kill? Yeah.
Sure.
Then you lose the clutch.
Satchel out.
Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Sure.
Honestly, close. You have a Phantom, you might win that.
Ready?
Like, you had no intention of coming here. You understand what I'm saying? You had no intention. You're just throwing 2 satchels and going, fuck it. Take me where you want, Raze. Like, you're just letting Raze take you places. You've got no intent. You're not like, I'm gonna come double box. You're not like, you know what? I'm gonna go into the back corner. Like, you have no intent of coming over here. You just happen to land here because you just fuck them.
I've got your trail.
No.
One more elbow.
Yeah, look, you still have nade. Your fights are good. Okay, defense.
I didn't even head through at like 130.
That's not a hookah.
I'm gonna nade your. I'm gonna nade.
Bet.
Spike down B.
We have spike. I think they're long.
Watch out for long here.
Yeah, so this is a bit awkward because they can peek you here, or they can come around, peek you here.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Reloading. Get turned, did you?
So you actually want to be doing is you want to notice your Killjoy is playing this. Oh, sorry, no, she's playing this. I'm dumb. Killjoy's here, holding this line. So you see here, your crosshair is wrong. It belongs here because they cannot peek you here without your Killjoy seeing them first.
There.
You see how much wider your Killjoy sees? I mean, technically she's in here. She sees there. You're here. So they can't peek that. So if you're playing out here, your crosshair belongs here. But if anything, I wouldn't play in this corner. I would actually hold it this way. And it's not just for off angle. It's because now if my Killjoy makes contact, I can swing. So I'd work up close to this corner because I get an off angle on this guy who's going to maybe peek here, but they're definitely not peeking here. Might peek here. So I've got a huge advantage. And I'm close to this corner so I can peek off my Killjoy.
There.
Now that's really hard to see. That's really hard to see. So in this position where you more likely don't recognize your Killjoy has this deep line because you're not a fucking Radiant player. Come on, this box. Or come into hookah. You need to reduce the amount of threats you're exposed to. Now the best play is to come over here. If you recognize Killjoy has this line,
There.
and ideally you say something like, "Yo, Killjoy, keep holding that line. I'll swing off you." You come over here, and it's perfect. But in this event where you don't realize Killjoy has that line, you think you're exposed to 2 threats, find a way to turn that into 1. This is fine. You see, now it's 1 threat. Technically, it is 1 threat over here, but you don't realize that because you're looking at nothing. This is the only threat right now.
1 enemy remaining.
40 health.
Bet.
Let's not finish one.
You can back up further. I was actually sus. Yeah, you're not far enough back. You see this? Your crosshair should come. Oh my goodness, look at me. Your crosshair should come to that corner. Bam. Way back. If you want to really tuck, you look at the wall. It's fine to look out this way and be pre-aimed at this point. But you gotta be careful because your gun barrel will stick out.
Like right before.
Your angle disadvantage if you
They're not gonna have guns,
stay
so,
put.
let's not push.
Yeah, you rotate, you rotate. So you see nothing. And even worse, like we're on Killjoy's site right now. Our Yori's TP is A side. So B is like weak. Although our Brim does have hella space. I guess if you see Brim, you could stay top truck.
They're probably slow walking some shit.
Shower.
Oh, fuck, he dropped. Lots of little things. Jumping here is exposing yourself. You can actually just nade right over.
Grenade! Grenade! Grenade!
It's kind of scary, right? It looks like I'm just gonna hit the box. But I'm not. I'm a beast.
Nice, Jett's there too.
One enemy remaining.
The fuck?
Planting, that's
If anything, just bait me. I'll just destroy all of you too.
staring at this wall. Oh, we could have gone for the fast flank here. I think that was the call.
Yeah, so you've got Bucky. There could be an argument made for staying B in some capacity.
Satchel out.
All right, let's see it. Bet. Okay, less bet. So here you kind of feel obligated to peek because it makes sense because the Jett was closer when you last saw her. She was like here. So she could be scaling up on you, which would give you no time to use abilities. Okay, so fine, deal. You jump spot 1. But now you see her backing up over here and you have Boombot, you have Nade. And you swing. It's no good. It's no good. And you don't commit to your swing. Oh, you half commit. Even worse.
97. Jett.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Last one's
Last
on ping, on
player
ping.
Yeah. And if you noticed, like if you're even more aware, so after this spot you come here, you'll notice your Skye is actually going to be getting wide on this Jett. So the nade would be so fucking good. Because the Jett would be forced to run into this guy's off angle.
97.
Just like this.
Jett.
Except you'd be alive.
enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Last one.
Oh, we lose the round.
Be like,
I'm gonna play.
Why do you have Bucky? Why do you have Bucky? What happened? What happened?
Last
You have to go like Guardian, Bulldog, maybe even Rifle. No satchels here. This is your buy round. Round 3 is your bonus round. You bought Bucky. You did that to yourself. You could have gone Shorty or something. But you're not allowed to have not a gun on our buy round. This ain't right. This is a statistical disadvantage. Yeah, this is what I wanted you to do last round. I fuck with this. But like I fucked with this last round because it was our bonus round. And it was the best we could do because we had a Bucky. This round I really hate that we kind of have to do this.
Like,
Maybe play for Orb. You're 2 off.
You're good for like 1 or 2, dog. You're really.
With my one.
Yeah, you get very lucky. You get one.
Good job.
Yeah, and now look, like, can't buy. You fucked this whole game up, dude. You like, and now you're just autopiloting buying rifle heavy, which leads to can't buy next round for you. Like, look at this. Your next round is what? You're 3250 now. Next round. Oh, you switched. All right, bet. So we just threw 2 rounds away for fun. For fun. Both of these rounds are your fault economically. Like, they don't matter. You didn't even play Valorant at this point because you like didn't do your homework.
Do your work. Alright, let's.
Okay.
They're going slowly up short.
Yeah, I think you could have rotated faster. A lot faster.
One hookah.
I probably have nade here.
2 garden.
There.
Bet.
Damn, she gets the
One enemy.
Okay. Maybe Dopile disagree with me here, but I don't think it's rocket time. We have all 5 defenders. We have Molly. Grim's got sightline. You're nading long. There's a world they're all just TP right now. Your ult gets 0. But also, like, we just win. If they hit this site, we already win. Like, your ult gets nothing, right?
One enemy remaining.
And the round's over. Okay.
Short.
Where are we alone B? Oh, because we're doing this shit.
Short.
Some outside showers.
Okay, if you're trying to win this round, you TP with Boombot. It's 3v5. You're definitely at a disadvantage. Got this showers util. Your teammates already calmed 1 showers, so they're probably in there right now. And that's like a 50-50. Yeah, there she is. Maybe there's another. Yeah, they're in there. Oh, you do decide to do it. Fuck. Wait, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bro, no. Stop it with the fucking mind games, dude. The TP makes noise. It makes noise. So you're not fooling anybody. They're gonna know you TP'd anyways.
Coming through showers.
Boom. Now what was the point of faking?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
The fuck's that for? They're both short. What have you been looking at this whole time? Apparently not your minimap. Omen's the other showers player. And he's dead right there. So now you're gonna Cypher Reyna short. There's Reyna. Cypher ulted. How can he ult? Well, he has to attack one of your teammates' dead bodies. They're both short.
Coming through showers.
Satchel, so you could try to fight with the team. Nah, fuck that shit, dude.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Fuck that shit. Yo, guys. Play passive backside. I'm coming showers. I'll be there in a sec.
80 softer.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Easy.
You can shoot dog and stuff.
Satchel out.
Okay. I get what you're going for. But stop trying to play timing mini games against diamond players.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
That flank.
Spike planted. One enemy.
Like, she would be like that. I promise you. promise you. For the full 5 seconds. Like, the extra time it would take you to flank.
Nice.
Because you haven't flanked before. Does it make sense? You haven't flanked this out before. It's not really a threat in their head. It's like, it's way more likely there's going to be a cipher trip somewhere. And you're going to need to satchel over it. Like, there could be a cipher trip right here. And now what? You have to break it. Whereas before, you just satchel over. If you held your satchels, and it'd be so lit. Class it too. All good, all good. We're almost done. I'll speed it up. Jeez. How the fuck doesn't it end here? What do you do?
I've got your
You teleport, don't you? You
I've got your tray.
dude. Kind of just way better, no? Yeah, and you want to know why? Can anybody take a guess as to why we're winning more duels than we lose against diamond players, even though we only have 170 hours? Anybody want to guess? Crosshair placement? Nope. Well, sorta. Because he practices his fucking mechanics! I don't even need him to prove it. I know he does. It's not just deathmatch. I this guy aim trains. Do you not see the mouse control? I see the mouse control. Am I wrong, detective? Am I wrong? Or am I right? Do you aim train? I think you aim train. Luck.
One TP.
It's all luck. Yeah, he's going to class. He's gonna have to watch the VOD back. We'll never know, chat. He either aim trains or he has a million hours in Overwatch or some shit. He has good mouse control. I do. Shocker. Thank you. Like, chat, there's only 2 ways to get good aim. Way number 1 is play 10,000 hours of FPS games. A lot of pros have done that. Way number 2, just fucking aim train, man. It's so fast. I have a challenge right now all year long. ! 90-day aim 2024. You will literally, like, just do this. You don't even have to aim train all year. 90 days. I guarantee you this will be enough. Like this, you'll be so cracked at the end of this. It'll be enough to get to like a mortal. 90 days, 30 minutes a day. That's 45 hours of aim training total. That's it. That's it. Who's else aim train all year? That's fine. It's diminishing returns. It's diminishing returns when it comes to Valorant. Valorant is like the first like 50 hours of aim training that are actually effective give you like 95% of the value. And then you could like gain more and more and more from like another heckin' million hours, right? And to be clear, I'm not talking 50 hours of like 1 hour a week for a year. Nope. Has to be 50 hours where you're 5 out of 7 days a week minimum. It has to be consistent. It's just how the human brain works. I'm sorry, but we all know this. Like, it's just biological. You have to rewire your brain, and you can't do that with inconsistent practice. It's just how it works. Like, I can just tell this guy either has thousands of FPS hours or he aim trains. And so it's more likely that he aim trains because he started in hacking silver.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds.
And I'm right. We throw the round, whatever. We kind of earned the right to swing that Reyna anyways. Oh, T. Okay, okay. Boo. When you say you'll get a custom icon next year, is that referring to this year? No, you'll get one on January 2025. Detective. Actually, wait. Are you this neighborhood noob or are you Detective Tibbers? Used to play CSGO too a while ago. How many hours? So, fuck, that's a bad question. I mean, like, how many consistent weeks? But we always like shorten that to hours. I'd honestly be surprised if it was much. Because he plays King Gold and you kind of look like a noob. He's like a noob with good mouse control. Focus points, attack. Keep it simple. Stupid. Your routing is too variable that you don't learn any nuance to your hits. I gave you one route for each hit on find, split, ascent. Go do some homework and choose routes for the other maps. Bring homework next VOD. For now, only route these ways so you get deeper knowledge about how to play more scenarios. Need follow up. Don't need and do nothing. Defense. Overall good. My biggest gripe is you aren't paying attention to economy. Rotate faster. Greedy. Try to always be on the site getting hit. Thank you for the VOD. Good luck on the climb. That mean much huge? I don't know if CS hours transfer like that. So all the hours in other games are going to transfer is going to be like aim and movement. Right? So if you have 10,000 hours in CS, you're going to be like starting at diamond in Valorant at the least, because you're going to have really good fundamental amounts of like movement and crosshair placement and mouse control. Like it'll just work that way. But you can get all of that with 90 days of aim training. You know how I know that? Because that's me. Like, it's so many of my students. It works every time. If you consistently practice the mechs, you get it within like 90 days. It's way faster than playing 10,000 hours. But both will work. So feel free to just go play 10,000 hours. But I'll see you in 5 years. Ooh. Also, don't come to me for VOD review, honestly. Like, if you're not going to put in time to aim train and you guys ship mouse control, you don't need me. You need aim labs. Lunchtime? Yes, sir. It is lunchtime. $45 hours of aim labs for 10,000 hours of gameplay. Yup. But aim labs is less fun, dude. Yo, HQ, thanks for the tier 1, dude. How goes the stream? Every day I pray that Hooch's food is delivered swiftly. Well, luckily for you today, I'm reheating pizza from my fridge. Is the aim training tracker running all year? Yes. You just have to hit a 90-day window throughout the whole year. Damn, we got a lot of entries. Think of doing aim training. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Okay, here's my take, Poland. I could be wrong. I'm going to preface that with this, but this is my take. So the age of like FPS esports is what? Like maybe 30 years? Maybe 40 tops. Okay. So I'm going to take a sport that's been more established. We're going to talk tennis. Tennis has been around for like, yeah, since the 12th century. So we'll say at least 500 years, obviously more. Okay. At the beginning, there were plenty of tennis players who were not gym rats. Like, these random dudes would just get good at tennis and they would be pros. They'd be some of the best pros. You know, you get what I'm saying? They wouldn't work out other than playing tennis. They would just play tennis and that would be enough. Be enough. Nowadays, that's only enough to get you to like a collegiate level. You're not taking down Federer if you're not hitting the gym, because you need like such a high level of strength to capitalize on your like talent for the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're the God's gift to tennis, if you can't actually swing your racket in the way that you visualize yourself doing it, then you can't beat the best players, because all the best players now are training their bodies crazy amounts. I genuinely believe that if FPS sticks around for another 100 plus years, the same thing will happen. Right now, we have pros who don't aim train. I think that only is the case because the scene is young. I think we're going to get to a point where a player gets into a duel with somebody like Tens, and there'll be too many players like Tens in the pro scene that you'll be barred from competing if you don't fucking train your aim to a giga good level. I genuinely believe that to be true. I think right now you can get away with neglecting it because lots of people neglect it. But if we just imagine, like, let's change the world in your head, Poland, and let's pretend every pro right now aim trains. Let's just pretend that. Then the gap between you and them would be even bigger. And you would sort of have to aim train to catch them. Does that make sense? So I'm pretty sure you, as a player who's aspiring to take them down, take their seats, you have this free advantage that you can get if you're willing to commit 30 to 60 minutes a day on a boring, mundane task. You will gain an advantage on a lot of pros who are too fucking lazy to do it. And we can see that advantage in, like, if you look at, what is it, Valorant duel percentage pro player. Where's this data? This data exists. Anybody know where this data is? Valorant pro player 50 conversion rate. Somebody dropped this manifesto from like Champs, and there is a like, there's a 98% like confidence interval, like correlation between duel percentage and whether or not a pro player aim trains. I remember Dopai gave me this data a while ago. Let me see if I can find it. You can literally predict if somebody aim trains or not just by looking at their duel percentage in the pro scene. And like, if that doesn't convince you, I don't know what would. It just doesn't matter yet because there are enough pros who don't do it. 98 is crazy. It's more like that's the confidence interval. So there's a 2% chance there's like no correlation whatsoever. One sec. Yeah, the data dump was from runitback.gg. It's also the same trend in Game Changers, by the way. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Here's the original chart. The annoying part is we don't have enough data. Like, we don't know whether or not... I'm going to pick one at random. We might know. But we don't know whether or not Kiwi aim trains. Now, we might know if Kiwi does, okay? That's not my point. Is we don't have, like, data where we can say this guy definitely does or this guy definitely doesn't. Ignore... you can basically ignore this axis. Just see it as lower is bad, higher is good. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And a large majority of the players above this line aim train. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm pretty sure Valorant's heading that way. I think it'll be a while, but I think if FPS sticks around, it's going to be necessary. Crazy to me that pros don't aim train. It's the same as like tennis in its origins, dude. People didn't work out to be the best at tennis because it's tennis, man. We just play tennis. I like tennis. Do you think the 2% is just people like Ye and Demon One who are #blessed? Ye and Demon One both aim train. Ye has worked with professionals from Voltaic for his aim training routine. I don't know who Demon One's work with, but I know he aim trains. So your two examples are both players who aim train a lot. So you're kind of proving my point. The players that you go to saying these are the players with the best aim, they all aim train. Tens aim trains, Ye aim trains, Demon One aim trains. Dude, it's like so obvious. I don't think you get that good without aim train. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Or do you want to use higher sense aim labs and valid increases mass control? Yes, he probably does, because I don't think he makes his own routine. I'm pretty sure he hires professionals to do it. And if you talk to professionals in the Voltaic like Discord and whatnot, shout out to the Voltaic Discord. Just join us to talk about aim. Do not talk about it here. A lot of their routines will recommend you play the static aiming scenarios on double your sense, so that you learn finer mouse control. There's like scientific data backing that. Durka put up a video about his aim train routine. Exactly. All of the most cracked players aim train. I rest my case. It's not 100%. There's a world where I'm wrong. Okay. But from my worldview, I'm objectively correct. Like, from my POV, it makes way too much sense to me that aim training is the equivalent of hitting the gym. And if you don't hit the gym, the only reason you can go pro today is because a lot of pros are lazy and also don't hit the gym. And it's not going to be like that forever. And you can get an advantage over all those lazy ass pros by hitting the gym. All the best aimers in the pro scene hit the gym. And like, you can name a player who's a god fragger and they aim train, dude. Like, it's so correlated in my head. I'm not stating this as fact because it's not fact, okay? But may as well be in my head. Is my head canon. Who's playing? Boom, boom. Do a double sense that on the stack scenarios and playlist? No. If you should, I would have written it down. It's it's a min-max, okay? Ronnie! I mean, you're free to. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to matter much. Like, visualize yourself as a gym noob, Dyer. You can barely bench the bar. And to play in like an immortal level comfortably, you got to be able to bench like 135. So you don't need to be built like a Greek god. Okay? Like this, there's a lot of ways you can min-max your aim training to get really good. And if you want to do that, go to the Voltaic server. The Voltaic Discord server. I focus on giving you an aim training routine that's palatable. The Woohoojan X Voltaic routine is something that you can do every day and it won't kill you. It only takes 30 minutes, rest included. It's simple. It's free. There's nothing complicated. You don't have to install a third-party application to randomize your sense. You don't have to do wrist exercises. You don't have to allocate 90 minutes. It's simple. Because I want you to do it. I prioritized making it something that you could do every day. It's way easier to build this as a habit than something like a 90-minute routine with changing your sense and whatnot. This is easy. Just play it, rest every 2 scenarios. And forget about it. And focus. Ronnie! Sorry, I was on my rant. What's up?
Yo, that's good.
Have you done your placements yet?
I haven't. I have 2 games left.
Oh, shit. I gotta put you on the overlay. I'm gonna start the prediction. You got this. I believe in you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna prove that. I'm gonna put my points on you. I have 1,000 points. I'm rich. I'm gonna need you to double my points, Ronnie. You got this.
All right, I got this.
Yup. I'm gonna mute. You're gonna take him down. Good luck. Good luck. All right, chat. I'm gonna go reheat my pizza. So guess who's gonna come run the show for a bit? Hook. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy Hook. Catch you in a little bit.
Hooge, my comfy sense is within your recommended range, but I'm still struggling with arm aiming. Lower sense more, or is that a crutch? Hey, Gordon. Fine-tuning sensitivity is a journey. Stick with it. No need to go lower just yet. Remember, unlike Drexton, you actually want to hit your targets, so practice makes perfect. Arm aiming can feel like wrestling a bear at first,
I forgot he's still
but you'll
flaming
domesticate
Drexton. I
it
should
soon
fix
enough.
that.
Keep grinding.
He shouldn't flame Drexton. My bad. There we go. Might be right back.
Roast me. Darian, huh? The only thing you flashbang is your own potential. Bet you panic ult more than a squirrel in traffic. Playing with you must be like a game of hide and seek. Nobody ever finds you on the leaderboard. Ah, yes. Back to Pen Flash as the punching bag. Newbie 1223. Pen Flash isn't a punching bag. Even punching bags serve more purpose during practice sessions. Oof! Ah, Newbie 1223 sounds like someone was already taking aim at your reputation before you even joined the game. Better step it up before your skills match your name. Jesus. Ah, Pen Flash, the type of player who thinks overheated is just their gaming PC, when really it's their teammates' tempers from all the backseat gaming. Savior? More like, save us from your gameplay, am I right, eh? Made his AI an ass like him too. Well, at least Marlos Ghost is consistent. Like Pen Flash, always leaving a lasting impression, just not the good kind. Hello everybody, it's me, Markiplier. Hey, Monkey! Wrong stream. Markiplier's probably out there chasing some cheeky horror game, not queuing up for spike rushes. Welcome, though! Hook, what should I yell when I'm doing good in Valorant? Can you type out exactly how I would yell it? Look at me! I'm the captain now! Eat my dust, Pen Flash! Just channel that confidence, Gordon! Bro, what? Josh, embracing the hashtag hate for Breeze, huh? That's like Pen Flash saying they won't flash their team. Impossible to believe. Hook, how do you feel about veggies? Veggies? You mean Pen Flash's best friends? At least they can help him improve his aim in Valorant. Unlike him, they're actually good for something. Hook, when you drink lemonade, is that technically cannibalism? Louis. Only if when you drink water, it's considered swimming. Stay refreshed, but not that way. This is amazing. Ah, Wivella. A name truly as stunning as picking up a Guardian in pistol round. Oops, was that your ult, Pen Flash? Oh, NV10, isn't that what they call Pen Flash after he gets dropped from every roster? The mystery number of how many tries it takes before he realizes he's the common denominator. XD. Did Hooge make this? Luel, 8-bit physics? More like 8-bit misses. But nah, Wu Hoojin's skills are light years ahead, even on his off days. Poor Pen Flash. Oh, Darian, Pen Flash isn't poor, just financially embarrassed by every purchase it has ever made. Hook, should I aim traying every day? Absolutely, Papa Lechon. Sharpen those reflexes. Gotta stay sharper than Pen Flash's decision-making, which is more like playing darts with spaghetti. Aim train till you're hitting shots even in your sleep. John Madden. John Madden. John Madden? John Madden? John Madden? Oh, look, it's Pen Flash, the human equivalent of a failed flashbang. Just stands out, blinds nobody, and everyone's just awkwardly waiting for it to end. Classic Pen Flash move. Gang is ridding Pen Flash so hard. Well, Josh, looks like Pen Flash is the bargain bin of abilities. Everyone picks it up, but nobody's happy about it. And that hashtag HateBreeze 2024, whew, even Breeze would blow Pen Flash away if it could. Bruh, 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 bruh. Oh, look, Pen Flash's aim routine just showed up. If that's not a keyboard slap of desperation, I don't know what is. Keep practicing, buddy. One day you'll hit something, like your skill ceiling. Bruh, 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 monk. Your bruh spam is like Pen Flash's gameplay, endlessly repetitive and never leveling up. Look, can you give me some Valorant-related pickup lines? Sure, yes, CFOD. Are you a Raze main because you're absolutely blowing me away? Or how about, do you have a Sage because falling for you gave me fall damage and I need healing? Keep it smooth, agent. Damn. Oh look, it's Pen Flash's cousin, Mrs. Morthen shoots. You have siblings, Hook? No siblings for me, I'm one of a kind. Like Pen Flash. Except, you know, actually one of a kind, because nobody wants to replicate that. This Hook guy is hilarious. Ah yes, Vapes, just another fan of my undeniable lemony charm. Now imagine if Pen Flash tried to be funny. It would be the first time they flash without blinding anyone. Hook, sigh. Pen Flash thinks he's eco-friendly because he's recycled. Recycled from the bottom of the score chart. Notice me, LavFX, looking sharp while Pen Flash is out here like a pixelated tutorial glitch. Can you ask for feet pics in Valorant terms? Sorry. But asking for feet pics using any terms is inappropriate in Valorant or any other game. Keep it respectful, Darian. I love how every time Hook takes over, the whole chat just goes feral. Even chat knows where the real entertainment's at when I roll in. Forget Pen Flash. It's lemon time, baby. Hook, stop dissing Pen Flash. He ain't that bad. Oh, Josh using a hashtag to express disdain for Breeze? Hope your gameplay isn't as outdated as that hashtag trend. And hey, Pen Flash may not be a lemon, but at least I'm not sour about it. Whoa, Drexton, that siren sound must be the warning for how blindingly mediocre Penflash's gameplay is. Proceed with caution. Hook is so based, for real. Moos, you know it. Penflash is like a tutorial bot. I barely notice it's even in the match. Hash easy target. Looks like Penflash's keyboard after trying to clutch a 1v5. Not surprising. Accuracy isn't exactly their thing, huh? He didn't roast Penflash 2 times in a row. He's not the same anymore. Darian, maybe Penflash is saving his roast sessions for a time when they might actually pack some heat. At this rate, he's more like a Penflash light, dim and hardly noticeable. Looks like Penflash's new nickname. Fitting for someone used to hanging from the bottom of the leaderboard. Sticking out your Guyet for the Rizzler. You're so skibidi, you're so Phantom Tax, I just want to be your Sigma. Monkey's pulling some serious razzle-dazzle with that Guyet. Skibidi bopmum dada. That Phantom Tax? Way overdue, but bet Monkey's Sigma vibes got them all swiping right. Had monkey business. Pen flashlight. Oh, Lulruz, your pen flash is so dim it's like you're trying to signal Morse code at a rock concert. Keep it up and you might just guide a lost moth back home. My God, pen flash. The kind of tool you sell at a garage sale for a penny and still feel like you overcharged. I don't even know pen flash. Pen flash is like a glitch in the game of life. You just can't patch him out no matter how hard you try. Book please explain how to make people to like me. First step, don't be like Penflash. Second, get an ability that doesn't just annoy everyone. Third, flash a smile, not your teammates.
We back.
You got this. X-Bolt.
I'll ban for you guys.
What's up, chat? Hope you enjoyed your time with Hook. I ate my lunch. Thanks, Hook. If you want more Hook, then I'll see you tomorrow at lunchtime when I'm eating again.
She's that side.
Bring him back. Sorry, all good things in moderation. When I eat my lunch, you get to talk to my AI assistant who keeps you entertained. And now I'm back and you've got to deal with me, the less cool streamer, the talking banana. Hook is like the perfect solution because I can actually just eat. Like I don't have to talk and eat. Oh!
One enemy. Spike down A. 30 seconds left.
Hooge, no game audio? What are you talking about? There's literally game audio.
You can rest.
Last player standing.
I'm watching the audio bar move. There is game audio. For sure.
Your duty is not over.
10 seconds left.
There wasn't game audio and Hook was alive. Yes, because Hook
planted.
Hook doesn't know how to speak out of turn of the people on stream speaking. So like if our hero starts talking to their teammates, I'm gonna shut up. Hook doesn't know how to do that.
Nice one, Neon.
Nice.
You know?
They had no right to do this. Just some good old hard yakka.
Hook's a yapper?
Standing
Yeah,
between
exactly.
us and victory.
I need this.
Can you interrupt me?
Thank you.
By the way, reminder. For the watch parties in 2024, I'm going to have AI superfans for each team. And tier 3 subscribers, you have the opportunity to voice those superfans. Go to the tier 3 superfan voice clone application channel. Make sure you're at least 18 years old. I will not be cloning any minors' voices, even with their consent. Click the post guidelines. There's a little passage. Read it. in like high energy as if you are a super fan. I provided a sample because some of you guys, your readings were pretty monotone and dry. It would make bad AI voice. Wholesome tier 3s. I think yours is actually good, Zedekar. I think it works through the AI. I agree. Should I have the worst mic imaginable? No. So I'll be doing an audio filter. If your audio doesn't sound good, then you will not even get pulled. Anyways, on tomorrow's stream, we'll be running raffles for people who want to become, who get chosen. Make sure you have a submission already in. You win the raffle, we'll review your audio. If I think the audio quality is good, then we'll run a poll for chat to vote on whether or not you become one of them.
Player standing.
That's my fault.
My mouse is not working, guys. I can't help. Sorry. I have to restart, I guess.
Boss on having my boss do the readings. He's legit famous. Haven't asked me yet, but I could. No. Hard pass. There are plenty of professional voices I can choose from if I want to go that route. I don't need your random boss his voice, even if he may be a professional voice actor or whatever. The whole point is I want it to be like you guys. Like you tune into the watch parties and it's your voice. You're like, what the hell? What did I just say? Can I do a funny accent? Yep. Yes, you can. It's all about whether or not chat votes yes. I can get famous. I don't want famous. Yeah, I want you guys. It'll be way cooler. This sucks. DC'd. Individual person picks some of their bias. As a community manager, I feel like you should read the submission guidelines before asking questions in chat, buddy. The answer is yes. And maybe you should have read. Now the silence is deafening from our team's comms, so I'm gonna turn the music back on. Is this a rank up game? Nah, it's just a lunchtime game. Hey, what's the URL for Google? Hey, where's your /s?
Hey.
Boo, 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 boo. This is where I drop the disclaimer where I know that enforcing tone indicators so seriously is like actually cringe of me. But this is where I Uno reverse card you and say, but I'm like highly autistic and I lack any social capabilities whatsoever. So you're actually the fucked up one if you call me out for that. I need tone indicators when you're joking. Thank you.
Man, I fell off.
Time me out a couple hours. I need to study. If you ever ask for a timeout, just know that the mods will time you out for like way more time than you ask, because have some self-control, dude.
We survive.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. To those considering tier 3, playing in-houses and taking kills off of people several ranks above you is euphoric. You better not be clipping that shit too much, PMAC, because it's like reverse euphoric to be the diamond player in that scenario, getting clipped on and you be like, I did it, chat, I'm still a diamond.
They're rotating,
Bet. Wait, we're kind of chilling. Whoa, what a bait! Hello, based police? I have a based user playing in gold right now.
One enemy
Should
remaining.
leave her alone.
Huge, I'm banned on Twitch. I haven't wanted to say anything, but I didn't think I said anything harmful. All right,
Okay.
Bet. What's your Twitch username? Bet. Live on ban request? Sounds like content.
Not even close.
Emperor Bliss. Emperor Bliss.
Uh-oh.
Banned? Uh-oh, by Zendikar. Add PP Cam, my boy. I've evaluated your ban request, and I've decided that I will now extend it to Discord, as your request is unjustified, because your ban is very justified. The moment I saw that it wasn't me who banned you, I knew you were fucked, by the way. Because if there's anyone who does unjust bans, it's me. It's me. There's no world Zendikar's banning you for something that's not legit. You don't get why it was a ban? Because we're not a normal stream. This isn't like twitch.tv/ I don't know. Where would you go and just type whatever the fuck you want? Tarek, maybe?
Do it. Come on.
Think of this as like a community where you actually interact with people. XQC is a good example, yeah. I'm trying to form a community of like adults. Because you got nowhere else to go. So it's kind of like a good business decision on my end, you know? Keep that shit out. We got standards here at twitch.tv/Woohoojin. Thank you, Boy in Red, for the tier 3. A standards appreciator, I see. You had to miss. What did he say? His message was like, "Can we get PP Cam, please?" with no /s. And they thought they got banned for no reason. Like, dude, if you just came in and said, "Yo, Hooj, can I get unbanned on Twitch?" I typed, "Can I get PP Cam, please?" And I recognize that that's pretty stupid. Won't happen again. And I probably would have heard you out way more than you acted like there was no reason. Acting like there's no reason is crazy. Stainless Steel, thank you for the 3-month prime.
Last round before the switch.
All right. The difference between an 8-4 half and a 7-5 half is everything. Isn't that crazy? Winning this one round can either give us a delta of 4 or a delta of 2. Math.
Go, go, go. That's how it is.
It's you and me.
What if you tie this round?
I can't do shit from here.
Well,
So
then we
great.
maintain our delta of 3.
Oh wait, that's definitely not A.
Who's, can you explain the math? Because I'm dumb. Yeah, I got you. So if we win the round, it'll be 8-4, which is a delta of 4. If we lose the round, it'll be 7-5, which is a delta of 2. You know, 7 minus 5 equals 2. Wow, that does not look like a 5. I apologize. And 8 minus 4 equals 4. Math.
Yeah, what? Where is she?
Hey, Scar, thank you for the $5. Who's this for all the amazing content you posted?
Let's
Question.
go.
If you had to handle XQC chat one day, what would you do? Easy. Tier 3 subscriber chat mode. Easy. That's always been my plan. If I become so large that chat is just unreadably fast, I will just make it harder to chat. Because interacting with chat is like essential to me. Never really thought about it that way. Yeah, it's just how I like I don't know. The chat interaction is like core to my stream. It's very unique. I basically read like every message. You don't think tier 3 XQC sub would be any better? Well, and I continue to enforce my rules, Asutoro. Getting banned as an unpaying Twitch chatter is very different than getting banned as a paying tier 3 subscriber. I keep your money. You create more tiers? Nah, I draw the line there. If you have to pay me more than fucking 25 smackos to type, that's unacceptable. I would find a way to keep it slow and readable. Because there is no world I would raise the price even more.
No smokes.
Hooge reads my messages. Huge business. One tap. Ooh, nice. They were not low. Our Omen hit a body shot on that guy. Well, the feed is lagging. Oh, we're back. I think Omen DC'd again. But no, they're back.
Hey, bottom fragger, expect.
To be fair, you keep me my computer on weekdays, which I'm sure my boss appreciates. Worth the 25 smacker routes. Well, yeah, because you're my target demographic, dude. Get targeted. How's it feel?
I'm solo.
I straight up had like a business strategy doc. And I was like, who can I best target? I identified a group of people that are like, they play Valorant, but they're not targeted directly by any streamers. And that I can relate to heavily, so it's easier for me to target them. And I chose tech workers.
Wow,
or like, more simply, office workers who have like 2 monitors.
Where the hell is?
Oh shit. Okay.
That's tough. I am the demographic. 42% of you are in that demographic. Which might be shocking. You might be like, whoa, that's less than a majority, Hooge. But all the other sub-demographics are like 6%. So yeah, more than half of you in chat can type and be like, oh, Hooge, you did. That's not me.
Okay, I'll take it this time.
And that's... Yeah. That's math.
Hey, don't run me.
I'm out of here.
You got me, electrician listening to you as a radio. Dude, I learned about that during the watch parties last year. And now you'll appreciate this when games start up again, dude. I will read out the score to you every few rounds. Like, for example, I don't do it during these lunch games, but our hero's up 9-5 on attack split, but we're on an eco round, so kind of in trouble. Like, I'll do a quick explanation like that before the round begins during the watch parties. Because I realized there's so many people who are like mowing their lawn or like trade workers. They just have me on their AirPods or some shit. So all the listeners get stonks during the watch parties. Because I built that into my watch party habits. And I've got the instant replay system. So whenever something super hype happens, I'll make sure I always say like, yo, look right now. If you're not looking, look. You got to see this.
I'm over them.
Have you on the radio, basically? Your second monitor, I glance when it's interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got you guys figured out. It's because I'm not Zoomer content. Zoomer content tries to keep your eyes engaged. I'm boomer content. I try to make you chuckle the background every now and then. Can you share Hooge viewer demographic stats? Yeah.
It's you and me.
I don't see why not. I'll pull up my YouTube analytics.
Oh, that's kind of bad.
Don't push.
Guess my students were right when they called me a boomer. It's like terminology thing, right? Because like Zoomers are all like kind of old now too. But you just use Zoomer to refer to a kid.
Well, sure
and you use boomer to refer to an adult. That's just the lingo. I'm effectively a boomer in this world.
Yeah.
But then there's like the other like I did Boomer to Diamond, and people would find that disingenuous if I did a 25-year-old and if I did a 40-year-old. I don't know. It's too complicated for me. Zoomer content makes sense because of the fast nature of Zoom. Brad, the fuck are you cooking over there, man? Give me a sec. YouTube analytics.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine.
Dude, you guys like the Poval video? Analytics. Audience. Bam. Bam. 25 to 34-year-olds represent. And this is my favorite. There's more 35 to 44 than 13 to 17. But yeah, statistically, a lot of people in this age group lie and say they're 18. All right, there's your stats.
Bloody hell.
Down mid.
I just want to emphasize that I believe in Ronnie. Thank you, Rose. Your emphasis will not go unnoticed. You know what? I'll send it forward.
Alright, this guy is getting way too much value out of this outlaw.
Ronnie, I just want you to know that Rose in chat, Silver, Elo, believes in you.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, good to know. How's that feel, Rose? As an avid Ronnie believer, I feel like you kind of just got the cold shoulder.
Go, go, go. Found one. Reloading.
Ronnie is locked in. That's an expected response. True, actually. True. How does this Giga dial?
Okay.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
I'll always believe in huge viewers. So the problem is with the live lunchtime ranked game, they're more likely to lose. Not because of like anything dark like stream sniping or whatnot. That's very unlikely. It's because of the pressure. When you play for the first time in front of an audience of, I don't know, at least 500 viewers. Yeah, like a 1.3 thousand viewers.
Okay.
It's nerve-wracking. It's as if you're always in a clutch. All game.
I guess we're that predictable.
So your aim is shakier. Comms are worse. You play below your level. Which is really fun for us to watch. Coro Q, they've been 5 months.
Spike down B.
Blinding.
I don't care about the amount of people compared to who's watching me. I feel like my existence is being scrutinized. I don't think that's true. I bet if I just turned on Hook for the whole game, you'd feel it.
Their own smoke.
The general populace scrutinizes Karma.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Zendikar clips fail moments. Can confirm was super nervous during the Swift play I did with you during the charity stream. Hell yeah. Oh, it's tough. The general populace isn't a group of which opinion I care about. Yeah, you see, it's easy to say that, and that's like a based thing to say, But it's so hard to actually live that way. like to an extent, I don't care what others think about me, but it still rubs me the wrong way when somebody in chat trash talks me or some shit. Even if like logically it makes sense that you should ignore
that's not
like some
legal.
random stranger on the internet's opinion, it doesn't mean you can ignore it, you know? I feel like it's telling somebody to just like not be anxious about queuing ranked or something. It doesn't work. Or like telling somebody who's depressed to just be happy. Like you can't just tell somebody to experience an emotional state. And being zen about others' opinions is an emotional state. And I don't think you can just tell somebody to do that. Or even just say you do that. Like it's kind of hard, man. Whoa, we just teleported.
Well, lucky it's coming.
You got 99% immunity? I'm jealous. You're like Brad then. I swear, Brad will have the stupidest chatters tuned into his stream, and he will be the most patient dude in the world. And I'll be watching Brad handle like God's gift to like 0 critical thought in his chat. And Brad will be like, oh, dude, I think you should try this. Or like, oh, I can help you with that problem. And I'm like, what the fuck, Brad? You are a saint.
30 seconds left.
I would slap that guy with a timeout. Tell him to Google it.
Nice.
I know what must be done. Gotta go.
No way to transfer DM aim to ranked other than keep playing. Nobody transfers DM aim to ranked, buddy. Everyone aims worse in ranked because there's more things to do in ranked. Not just you, everyone. Which means you're on equal playing field. You're chilling. DM, the only thing you do is aim. Like imagine if you had to drive a car, but the only thing you had to focus on was easing on the gas and easing on the brake to make as smooth of a ride as possible. Okay, and now you're driving a car on the freeway with tons of traffic. And people are honking every 3 seconds. It's gonna be harder to ease onto the gas and brake for everyone. So you're chilling. You're chilling.
Free kill.
It's you and me.
Shit.
Oh, fucking ISO.
Wait, this.
Oh, that 80 damage does not go through. We hear flank. Am I crazy? We hear flank. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. I would have called it. I blame Ronnie's audio configuration over Discord. I blame that. Copium. I heard flank.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the end.
I heard it too. Thanks, chat.
Oh my god, I'm getting flamed.
Gucci Ghost comic, I smashed my head. Come on. By the way, tier 3s, we're doing pro analysis after this. I'm in the mood. Get your links ready. I did not hear it. You're going insane, Woohoojan. Okay, I didn't need the second sentence out of you, buddy.
No, we're going.
I'm going to encourage tier 3 chatters who are thinking about asking me a question to consider checking if their question's answered in the FAQ about pro analysis before they eat a very painful timeout right before pro analysis. Just a thought. I'm just saying that unrelated to anything I've seen in chat. I haven't seen anything, chat. Don't worry. I saw nothing. I just saw the future where there may be somebody would ask a question that's already answered in the FAQ. And I wanted to warn you about that future. Because... One sec. Somebody just followed to my Twitch that needs to get banned immediately. Look, if you're under the age of 18, close your eyes. Ban.
Time to mobilize my pack.
Bro, make a new Twitch account.
sight.
I am not allowing that username to chat on my stream. All right, audio listeners, fuck, I'll tell you the name. Everyone mute. Mute, cover your ears. Their username was, you know what? I Belle Delphine Thigh Sweat. Okay.
Alright, well, fuck that.
If any of you clip that out of context, I swear to
no.
fucking God.
One enemy remaining.
They're not allowed to chat in my stream as far as I'm concerned. Already clipped and posted on all of my socials. Bro, you know when you play tag in like 4th grade and the asshole friend says tag you're it, no tag backs, and then you tag them back and then they go, nope, I've got tag back shield, and you're like, what the fuck, man, that's not a thing. Well, check this out.
No, I'm gone.
You can't flame me on social media, dummy. I got no social media. I'm immune. I've got social media armor.
We know what we're doing. Trust each other and we'll be fine.
Can someone get this?
What's done?
It's my trap card, yeah. The only social I have is Discord, and on Discord I can just ban you because it's the echo chamber. Tag back shield is valid. All right, I found the guy who's cringe. I found him, chat. Tag back shield is not valid, man.
It's you and me.
Like I bet you play Monopoly with made up rules. I bet you're just that type. Tag was designed to be a fair competitive sport between competing individuals. Tag backs are part of that game, and the game is balanced around that. The moment you introduce no tag backs, it completely shifts the entire meta of fucking tag. Like, what's the point? At that point, you may as well allow goddamn, I don't know, man. What's next? Usain Bolt can just compete in the kids division? That's probably what you want next, you freak. Not like this. Not like this. Ooch, has this act seemed like the players got better? Bro, can you think about that for a second? Let's pretend that somehow your opponents are harder, for sure. Doesn't that mean that their opponents are easier? Now, if that's true, how can everyone be having a harder time? Math. Dude. Dropping back into ropes. Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. Thanks for playing, Roddy. Enjoy the stream. You almost had him. Good luck on the placements. Peace out. Peace out. Tough. Dropping into ropes into 2 was not it. Who's have you seen competitive tag? I have. They just have chasers and taggers though, and like if a tag happens, it's like round over and then they switch. So it's a bit different. They also invented rules. All right. Non-tier 3 subs, go to Twitch chat. Goodbye. Because we are now running the Pro Analysis raffle. Do not enter this raffle unless you have a Pro VOD that meets all of the criteria. You better read the criteria. There's new criteria. There's some tough criteria. Pro Analysis, which I have a VOD. The toughest criteria here is your player must be 100 viewers or less. I don't want the 17th Psalm VOD. I want a new player. Because they have new tech that I haven't seen. I want deep cuts. Ooh. Ooh. And the VOD event. Damn, we already got 4 entries? You guys are prepped, huh? Ooh, oh. Som rules literally Zendikar's fault. Yup. What are the odds these are all fully valid entries? 0. Oh, we probably have 1 at this point. Let's find out. K19 Woohoudini. I'm pretty sure Woohoudini is spelled with a U like this because it's Houdini. And I'm pretty sure Houdini is spelled with a U. It is. Hi. I don't want this high nonsense. I want this VOD. Did I stutter when I said don't enter unless you've reread the rules because there's some new ones? And then I even hovered this on stream and said, be careful. This is the big one. That's tough. That's tough. Next entry. It's also deadlock. No shot, really. Solo. You know what? Fuck. I'm making this a week. I'm making this a week. This is actually degenerate from you, dude. This is actually degenerate. Actually degenerate. Get out of here. You're wasting my time. Solo Senti deadlock with king double duelist. There's no world this is a serious VOD. And it's 6 months old, so it's when deadlock just came out. Get out of here with that shit. J Quadra, you have a very easy axe to follow. Drop the bot. For the Derek deadlock VOD from like the day she was released. as if he'd have pro tech on day 1. Bruh. Come on, man. Realize seconds after my VOD's on Haven. Is that okay? Nah, but I won't time you out because that's valid. We won't do a Haven VOD though. Because that map is going away. In fact, it's already gone. Kaiser! At this rate, Brad might be right. I would hate for Brad to be right. Please, somebody have a VOD. Please. The worst thing would be Brad being right. Cavern's Gecko count. He's less than 100. I will not count Cavern because he's not a deep cut. Cavern is a known personality in the Hooge universe. I want new people. People I haven't seen. DJ iPod. Look, I found you multiple examples of people like this. In fact, we rated one the other day, and all of you guys in the tier 3 channel were going crazy over him. I rated Paint. You guys were like, whoa, Hooge, you gotta watch this guy. He's so sick at Raze. I'm like, yeah, no shit. I found him. And you guys were all like pogging. You're like, whoa, I never heard of this guy. He's so good. Give me that feeling. Find these players. They're out there. Stop reaching the players you know. DJ iPod. I swear to God, if you drop like a Fnatic player, I'm going to lose my mind. Show me somebody I haven't heard of. Or at least somebody that I'm unfamiliar with in terms of gameplay. Billaboo. He privated his VOD. It was Jonah 6. Oh, feels bad. Jonah 6 is not that deep cut though. Hasn't he been like... Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking John QT. He's been duoing with hella people. All right, next. Uh-oh. I feel like we're running out. Right? Hey. Savior. Savior? My savior? I'm just out here trying to put a spotlight on players who deserve one, chat. And you guys are all trying to stop me from doing that. You're just dropping Derek VODs. You think Dapper falls under that category of players who really need a spotlight put on them because nobody's heard of them. Dapper. This guy totally averages more than 100 viewers, no? Averages 700. Averages 700. He was on Sentinels, yes. He does not need a spotlight. Wait, how is this confusing? Don't enter the raffle. How is this confusing? Rui. You understand, right? You understand why the other ones have failed, and therefore you will not submit one that fails in the same way. Agreed? Agreed. You're different. Can't find stats for YouTube average viewers. That's fine as long as I don't know who the heck this is. This dude's literally on our PWEA list. He has 700k YouTube subs. 700k. They are a professional content creator by day. This one stream from one day ago has 30,000 views. Come on! Come on! Are we out? Are we out? All right, let's rerun the raffle. I think new people have showed up. Pro analysis. But this time you're wagering a week timeout if it's egregious. Boop, 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 boop. Can we do that guy that was stream sniped by your teammates in that split game like a month ago? Loop, the answer is, does he meet the requirements? The requirements are clear. It's not only pros! It's 1,000 RR peak or... It says it right here. Ree! I'm gonna lose my mind. 3 entries? Bet. Surely one of them. After that whole spiel. Bet. 30 minutes. Breeze. Bet. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Chihuahua. That. And he plays with minimap uncovered? Bet? Tracker check. Doesn't this guy play on Ascend? He's duo with Chronicle in this game. Where's the I'm so dizzy. Here, is it just Chihuahua? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this guy has games against tier 1 teams. Ascend is a tier 2 team. Yup. Yup. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. VOD start. This is, let me get their tracker if I can. Crosshair builder? No, thank you. I think we might be in trouble. How are we gonna find this guy's tracker? VK.com? Or is that a stream? This is some like social media. They also play Cypher in their games. That's good. Oh. Feels so good. Feels so good. See, chat, they exist. They exist, chat. See? You're all just lazy, and surprise judgment is based and not lazy. And he plays with minimap. Freaking G. What a G. This guy is streaming right now. We are going to raid this guy if he's still alive. I saw some of the follow. All right.
No.
Thank you for the VOD. That was Chihuahua. This will go into the pro analysis section of the Discord. Huge playbooks right here. If you're interested in those, I do this frequently. Sentinel, new folder. Chihuahua. Attack was pretty sparse, mostly because attack is dynamic. It's always that way. And then defense was rich with info. As it should be. Cypher player. Chihuahua. Cypher. Breeze. Defense. And this is why I'm being really mean to you guys and making you bring me VODs from players we haven't heard of. Because you see new stuff. It's exciting. You learn. Something happened on Prime Sub letting me access Discord stream chat. During pro analysis, we are in tier 3 only chat. Now I will open it back up. As you can see. This guy's alive right now. Perfect timing for me to end. I am ending a bit early today. I have to do taxes. Ooh. It's the perfect time to raid Chihuahua. He's still alive. Let's try and get him to play some Cypher next game. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for 2 or 3 Fridays. Peace out. Peace out. Thanks for the VOD. Good pro VOD. Enjoy your Thursday, everybody.